Okay, you know what?
Okay.
I've started recording. I'll fix the video capture while it's recording. Just get started.
Did you
Okay.
record the sneeze?
No, I didn't
Oh
record the
Oh my
no!
sneeze.
goodness.
That
Oh
would
my,
have
I
been
do.
such a good,
Hero, you want to sneeze
opening.
again?
That was
Sneeze at the
Annie.
beginning.
Oh, Annie, you want to sneeze again?
I can't do it on command.
It was
That
fine, isn't it?
was.
It's too late now.
Ooh.
Okay, good.
Also,
That
I'm
was
not
so
sure I
surprising.
do
I
it
can
on my-
feel my pulse.
I'm
Holy shit,
sorry.
you can feel your pulse? What?
I know.
What you did earlier?
Guys, I cured Felix!
Hooray. Okay,
You
this
scared
is...
them into having a pulse.
Okay, video's fixed. Let's get started, everyone. This has been 2 weeks in the
Yeehaw!
making.
Okay, let's fucking go!
Let's
So-
go!
Last time,
On Dragon
you
Ball Z.
woke up, you had some breakfast, and you went to talk to the chick that Lillian slut-shamed. Despite not knowing anything about her sex life, technically.
I mean, that's what assumptions are for.
Yeah. She then said that she would, like, pay you to get rid of the red brands, which you kind of wanted to do anyway, so hey, 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? So you went to go, like, look at the red brands hideout, and on the way there, you went by this cute little farm, and you met, Elderleaf, the halfling, and her son, because everybody here's got a son.
And they all the
Um,
adventurers.
Kinda, yeah. I may have mixed them up when I read about them. Who cares? But also, one of them doesn't want to be an adventurer. One of them wants to kill everybody who threatens his family.
Yeah, potato, potato.
Okay, so, they led you to a secret entrance to the Red Brand's hideout, and you went there, and you killed some things, um, discovered this flesh-eating creature, that Show made quite good friends with. You tortured, you smashed a table onto a dude, talked a bit to him, kinda, sorta, I don't know, he was racist, so you killed him.
He was a racist, so we killed him.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then you went and you found some secret treasure in, like, the bottom of the pit thing. A great sword that Bjarnhilde took. Then you went through a secret door and you found some things in a little water basin thingy. And then you went and
Ah, yes,
fought some
like a
skeletons.
domesticated stream.
You fought some skeletons, freed some prisoners. One of whom, the mother of which told you about a family heirloom that would be yours if you could if you wanted to go retrieve it in the city of Thundertree. That was an old ruined town that she did tell you. And then you went to Glassstaff, the dude you believe to be the leader here, who, after getting shot by you a few times, did not look happy, grabbed his staff, and whoop, disappeared.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, so annoying.
You did find a letter at his place, and after that, you moved on. Found some books in his study next door, along with some potions in the making. You also, after that, you went to where you knew some some owl hobgoblins and and a goblin would be,
Bugbears.
and bugbears. That is what it was, bugbears. In there, Janhilda and Agnikara tried to disguise themselves as one dude by standing on top of each other.
I think we all remember how this went.
Yeah. Long story short, a battle broke out because that did not work.
I mean, to be fair, it did, in that everyone else died
Eventually.
eventually.
You fought the bugbears. The bugbears, that's what they're called. But before you killed them all, one of them got in an extremely good hit on Agnikara. Luckily, Lillian was able to get them up again, and you were able to kill the rest of the bugbears. Now only having a small unconscious goblin left with you, and Agnikara with severe chest pain. And that is where we pick up.
Wow.
Woohoo!
So
And
first of all, do we want to kill the goblin or not?
Oh yeah, fuck.
Don't we wanna
he's still a
interrogate him?
goblin.
Yeah,
we
right,
probably
let's
do.
interrogate the fucking goblin.
Yeah.
What were we gonna interrogate him about?
Okay. Here's the thing.
Who the leader is? We need to know the leader.
How about you two go deal with that guy? Please don't kill him. I'll Aknakara, can you walk?
Agnikara?
Well, let's
Agnikara,
see what happens.
Are you
Roll
physically
d20.
are you physically capable of locomotion?
Should I roll for that?
are you trying to walk?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna try and stand up first.
Weren't you already standing up?
I don't see, like,
As
if
you
I mean,
this
you
rolls
have-
horrible.
Okay, well, I've stood up. I'm gonna
Actually,
try
you
and
fought a
walk.
bit. Do a Constitution saving throw.
For walking. Wow.
I mean, they also woke up.
Oh,
Damn!
Shit.
nice.
Okay, despite the pain and the fact that you just woke up and managed to like fight back with the adrenaline and the adrenaline slowly dwindling down now that you're out of combat, you do manage to still like keep yourself up and like walk very convincingly. Like you're not that hurt, except you are but you can pretend not to be.
Could I roll an intimidation and just say, look, mate, I nearly died. Tell me where the fucking leader is, you bastard.
Yeah.
I mean, the goblin is still unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh.
Can we take that outside?
Can I grab and shoot him?
Aknakara, please don't overexert yourself. Just walk over to me, and I'll give you a medical examination. Because apparently,
That
being
sounds
religious,
kinky.
apparently being religious gives you
Jesus fuck.
a medical degree.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of monks and shit were were
Kinky.
that too, probably.
Please stop talking.
Okay, yeah.
Can I-
do you do so? Like,
Do I do
over.
what?
Do you walk over to Lillian and like let her examine you?
What do you mean by examine me, Lillian?
Medically. You need medical attention.
I'm gonna do a
Okay, yeah,
limb check.
sure.
I'm gonna do what the RimWorld community calls a limb check.
Cool, go for it, mate.
Got all your attachments.
Okay, Lillian, do a medicine check.
Yeah, it's just lie down right here on the cold stone floor using this dead bugbear as a headrest, and I'll see if I can figure out what's wrong with you. Apart from the physiological damage. Medicine. Can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Okay, guidance it is. I'm gonna do a quick little pre-surgery prayer.
Oh dang.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's a total of 20.
Yeah, so you feel around, and especially around the chest, you can feel the bones there are more movable than they should be. There's a few cracked ribs here.
Does it hurt when I do
Ouch.
this?
Yes. I mean, obviously, I should really do. This is why I'm not an actor.
Just give us your best. Give us your best opera scream.
No, because that means I'll be audible by people in this house.
Give us your best. Oh, woe is me.
Whoa, it's me! Whoa, it's me! My poor Rip!
Oh, you're welcome, Sam.
So good, Felix.
That was
I feel like
amazing.
I think I would like curse the days that like they were born on and like the gods and that, but it's me.
Hey, don't curse the gods. They make
Mate,
me
I'm cursing
20.
leaving that fucking mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah, you'd
afraid.
misfortune muting us.
I'm afraid you've suffered a bit of a broken rib scenario. Hey, you, Len. Do you know if the ruffians here kept any medical supplies?
Not that I've seen.
Darn and blast.
Just get up and hope for the best. Yeah.
How about you stay here? Make sure that Agnikara over here doesn't move much, and I'll go find a blanket to make a makeshift brancard when I
Okay,
need to
I'm just
jump
gonna-
over this.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay,
And I
so
could do
in
that.
essence, because due to the medicine check, you will notice. Okay, so Agnikara is gonna need a couple of nights rest. How many depends a bit on the healing process, with the assist of some healing magic. By the way, and until then, doing anything physically form that requires like physical exertion is going to require a constitution check, the difficulty of which will vary, and as the healing progresses it'll be easier and easier.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Also, if I remember correctly, there's blankets in these crates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I can
I mean
I can
otherwise they're
easily
on the
just make a
beds next to
brancard
them.
out of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, go ahead.
So I go and do that, and we can probably cut to the interrogation now.
Yeah, what did you want to do? You wanted to do something before
Alright,
all of
so
this.
first I turn to Agnikara. I say, Meshurinlar,
I'm
make your
sorry.
Meshurinlar, make your recovery quick. And then I grab the goblin and try to shake him awake. Or a slap, whatever works.
Okay, so first of all, the goblin looks quite physically weak. Just warning you, dear.
He looks like
Right,
Annie
but
could keep him in
I'm
a
like
headlock.
trying to shake him awake, right?
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I know. You're not gonna kill him.
hurting
I'm
him.
just saying. He looks like he's been kind of beaten up whilst here.
Well, he was by us.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't. The bugbears beat him up. You guys haven't beaten this chick up.
Chick!
It's a girl goblin.
Hey,
Wooga.
listen, I
Goblins
can
are
use
really-
chick as a gender neutral.
Yeah,
Alright, that's fair, that's complete.
yeah. Call me chick. Or don't.
Listen, yeah, I will use dude, chick, bro, and girl. Did I already
mean,
said girl?
I mean, I'm
All
not
of those are neutral. I
I'm
don't
not
care.
against it. It's just never seen that before.
Nah, it's
Okay.
good.
So you do manage to wake this chick up.
Are you doing an impression of a chick now?
Apparently so. Actually, let me just roll for something. I fucking forgot to bring out my dice. Where did I put them? I am an idiot. Just give me a second. I'll just, cause they're all in my bag. My bag is no longer where I thought I put it. Fuck. Oh, there did I put it. Put it right next to my bed so that I had my dice with me. And then I
Oh,
forgot
nice
about
of
it.
you.
Okay.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys decide this.
Oh boy.
Odds or even?
Oh boy.
Odds.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you shake this goblin awake, and he starts talking. Hey, you sleep. Do any of you speak goblin by any
Yeah.
chance? Okay, nice. I was like, cause
I wish I could literally decide to speak Goblin.
I can.
okay. So, after he's like shaking up, he looks around very confusedly and is just, "Who are you? What's going on?" Ah,
I'm thinking.
and
Are we going to go in really horrible on this small, horrible creature? Or
I mean, we did rescue him from the bugbear, so maybe try a nice approach. Like,
I mean,
hey, we
define
just saved you,
rescue.
dude.
I will blunder in there and be angry if it needs to happen.
You are not going to move from that spot.
Yeah, you'll
Fucking
probably
watch me.
die if you do that.
you know what?
I'll
Fuck
just-
it. I'm gonna have
I'll
a bow drawn and be like, right, we want information from you, mate. We just got killed the bugbears.
what? What do you want to know? What?
Who's the leader of the slot?
That was easy.
That's what we wanted, wasn't it?
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
the dude with the staff.
Yeah, but who is he? Rather than
Oh.
dude with staff.
I don't
Glass
know.
stuff or not.
Glass staff, some shit like that. He doesn't understand you. Fuck. But
He would have heard glass staff, wouldn't
Names
he?
names are sort of the same though.
Yeah.
yeah, glass staff. Glass staff. I mean, I don't know if glass staff seems like kind of name that would be translated, but yeah.
No, but if he's only heard like thingies from the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass staff. Glass staff. Glass staff.
Okay, so why were they keeping you here?
Because
you're a goblin.
Cause I'm fun to beat up.
Well,
Yeah, there's a
that's
load of
true.
bullshit in it.
Ask the Goblin if she's into being beaten up.
No.
Oh.
None of you understand this shit, so.
I mean, I assume Aramanth is like parroting this back in common.
Yeah.
Should have picked Goblin instead of fucking Infernal. I'm never gonna use Infernal.
I've got as
You
well
don't
as
know that.
common, elven, and celestial, as well as the goblin.
Ooh, can we speak to a dragon at some point?
Oh, that would be groovy, wouldn't it?
Depends on where you go.
Do any of us speak dragon? I don't.
I do.
There are so many better options I could have picked for languages than Infernal.
What
Eh.
what languages do you all have?
Common, Sylvan, Celestial, Elvish, Infernal, and Giant.
Sylvian,
Okay.
Common, Elvish, and Primordial.
Oh dang, that's like quite a nice collection we have there.
Basically, there's a good chance that we speak it.
Yeah.
Because I have common, though not written, dwarven, and undercommon.
Underpants.
Hmm.
Underpants.
I'm on Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Gnomish, and Thieves.
Thieves can't. That's so much fun. Have you seen the handbook to seek that?
No, but I will look it up now. Anyway, we should probably keep going.
Yes, let's proceed.
End of language interlude.
Is this the guy that we want? Sorry, my brain's like half there right now. So what were we exactly wanting out of this piece of shit?
mean-
Information on the Red Burns, I guess.
So like who they were working for. Oh, we got that.
Well,
Where we'll find more of them, and if more come back.
Glassstaff is Glassstaff technically a red brand? Because the impression I got is that he's not. Because he refers to them in the third person.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable enough.
So
Yeah, Felix, just to make this clear, you were the one who read the letter, so for right now, you're the only one who's like, I told like a sum above it, but the rest of the people here haven't heard it in detail, and
okay,
also they heard it 2 weeks ago. So
well, in this letter that I've looked at, Glassstaff refers to Red Brands in the third person, so he can't be the Red Brand leader. So,
Well, I mean, he can be in charge, but not
well,
consider
I mean, yeah,
himself
but is
part
there
of. Like, if you're
somebody
if you're head of the Masons company, are you a Mason?
Okay, well, let me rephrase. Is there somebody under him who is an actual Red Brand? Who's the top Red Brand?
okay, wait, yeah, Martian, do you tell this on?
They're on mute at the moment.
Ah.
I'm
And now
gonna assume
deafened.
the answer's yes anyway.
Shall we assume yes to keep it going?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know much, but the Red Brands they're just, I think they're just money hungry.
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad day with my humans anyway. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna continue like
Right,
having a
so,
go at this little.
I think what you missed is you asking the goblin if there was like a head Red Brand under Glassstaff, and I think the goblin
Yeah.
said no, or I don't know. It's kind of reading up on how to fix broken ribs on WebMD.
As far as I understand, they said they don't know. So
the goblin's kind of just bleeding useless, basically.
Ask what the bugbears were for.
Sorry, I'm just there like. I'm just gonna have this bow in this creature's face and just be like, "Why were the bugbears here?" Because they're fucking weird.
The Black Spider sent them as a help out to Glassstaff.
Who is the black spider?
She's the leader of the drow near here.
We going to pay a visit then?
I don't know why they are. I'm just a tiny goblin.
I feel like taking Tiny Goblin with us just for lols, but you know, look give it to wolves. That's chew toy.
We should probably extract as
A
much information
chew
as
toy?
we can.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay,
I don't know.
I
Did you
like
say
that idea.
Did you say that?
Multiple more
You probably
questions.
didn't say that in Goblin. Fuck, I hate languages.
Languages
Oh
are
no, I
stinky.
didn't.
What? Okay, we should just take like the chart of real world languages and how they equate to Dungeons and Dragons languages, and just force everyone to speak that language. Oh, you picked Sylvan as one of your languages? Hope you know fluent Korean, buddy.
You could just like
Yes.
assign like accents to certain languages.
That requires me to do accents. I mean, to be fair, I just
Rather
speak
good.
Danish every time you guys don't know what they're saying.
yeah, do that.
Nice.
But Martian knew Goblin.
River,
So-
what's the most common Korean nonsense word?
Nonsense word?
Yeah,
What do you
kinda
mean
like,
with that?
Kind of like in English that you can just put behind anything. It doesn't really change the meaning of the sentence. Or desu in Japanese if you want to be a weeb.
I would just say eh.
Well, that could be Canadian as well, but Canadian isn't a language. Anyway, this is not important. Didn't
That's
we?
why we need Sam with us.
Weren't we also? Lillian says as she's carefully prodding, what's his face, Agnikara's ribs to see if they're like threatening to puncture one of his organs. Weren't we also looking for a friend of Mr. Sildar Hallwinter? What about them? Does the goblin know where they are?
Goblin. Have you seen? What was he? A dwarf?
Yeah, he was a dwarf with like
Middle-aged.
Cockseeker. Why am I like this?
I don't know, but I feel yeah, but Gundren Rockseeker.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm stuck in this room. Oh, I've been stuck in the room since I got here. More or less.
You know, I'm kind of starting to feel bad now. I may like really hate goblins, but this guy's just kind of been locked up and is a little bit sad and knows bugger all.
We should give him
So
a
I'm kind of
band-aid.
like
If I-
toy versus Wally sits as long as it doesn't spoil.
If I could ask a question, where did the red brands? Well, where in this build? Fuck, I can't. Is there anywhere else in this dungeon where red brands hide?
They come from. They usually come from that room, and he points down to the room where they were gambling earlier, where you've like murdered 4 people.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's why I stood on a guy like an orange.
Yeah, classic
That's why you
orange
slammed the
standing.
table in their face.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Good times, right?
Good times, good.
Is there any other information we can get out of them?
Speaking
can
of, my friend is still in here, in the other room. I should maybe get him munching out the body.
This,
You do you.
you might want to let him out through the other door. I don't want Agnikara to get an infection.
But, well, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go up there to him while the others are talking with the goblin and tell my friend that the hideout is basically free game for him, except for us.
Wait, have we got the mother and the thingy back out?
Yeah, they
I
got
think we
out.
just
I think.
escorted them out before we did
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can just go crazy.
He just keeps munching. Like the thing is, he eats fast, but also there's like, he's not like human sized. He's smaller. Like
Yeah.
so, like he's eating kind of fast, like for his size, but he's still like you. It's gonna take him a while to eat all of these bodies.
Obviously, it's like a week's worth of bodies.
A
Yeah.
week's worth. How do you know what a week's worth of bodies is?
Don't ask Shut.
Don't
Are you
question.
really asking, Show?
Don't
Yeah,
question
no.
me. Especially don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Okay,
Also,
so
Joe, did you tell Lynn to like stay or something?
I told him to stay.
Yeah, quoted that.
Mhm.
Lillian did.
Yeah, Lillian did that. Not quote.
Okay, Lillian is kind of in the way. I'm just saying, you get the sense that he listens more to you than Lillian.
Ah, that's my boy.
I'm gonna cry now.
Okay, I'm just gonna then after telling him, I'm just gonna go to my almost adopted son and get him in a side hug. Just like a parrot would do when they're talking with another person and the child is there. Just a slight side hug.
You have never seen somebody look so proud of getting a hug. Like he looks like he just
Well.
grew like 2 heads higher just because he's just imbued with like, I'm cool now.
Wait till you see me in fucking December, mate.
Lillian, while still prodding Agnikara's chest, is just looking over her horse's shoulder, like gives a big look of disdain at Show.
Why?
A bad influence is what you are.
Okay,
That's
have
not
we
in
finished
character.
I'm a
interrogating this
parent.
dickhead?
That's
Yeah,
not
we
in
are.
character.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we gonna
Could
do with the
we
goblin?
go? Ooh, good question.
Should we set him free? Should we use him for further stuff?
I feel
But
like
wait.
I feel like we should just put a band-aid on his nose, a kiss on his forehead, a pat on his bum, and send him into the forest.
Basically, do the if you ever come back to this town again, we will shank you.
Yeah.
And then send him running into the hills.
You're not shanking anyone for the coming 6 weeks.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd
smash
be
his
our job.
balls. How about that?
You're smashing balls.
Well,
If
you
he
are the
comes
ball
back
smasher.
again.
Oh yeah, ball smasher.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Brunhilde punches him in the balls and then you set him free?
No. We set him
No.
He
free,
comes back.
and if he comes back,
he comes
then we
back.
punch him in the balls.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Does the goblin
Um,
have balls? Never mind.
Probably.
Don't answer that question. Don't
No one
answer
really
that
knows how they
question.
reproduce. They're just gonna spawn.
I don't want to find
Roll
out.
for balls.
Roll 1d4 to see how many balls this goblin has.
Oh, Jesus, just like the nipple thing.
I rolled 1d20 for like how good of a ball second dick he would have, and he rolled a 2. So
Oh no, he doesn't.
Aww.
He does not have a ball.
That is genuinely the straightest thing I've heard you say, Annie.
I rolled one. Can someone put that in the quotes channel? I would put it in there, but you know I'm recording, so muting everything is going to be too much of a hassle.
Someone else
Okay.
do it. Anyway.
So when you tell this to the goblin, he just kind of nods very much like, yeah. I'm realizing you guys can't hear me nodding my head up and down, so I just made my head
got
hurt
the
for no
idea.
reason. And he just runs off. Like, you don't need to tell him twice. He is yeeting.
Fast food.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Len died. Like, he
Did you
loses
say
it.
Len dies?
No, like
No.
piece of laughter, like that kind of
Oh.
die.
Oh, I like this kid. I really want to adopt that kid.
He has a mother.
So he's not gonna be here forever.
No, wait. You know what you
Wow.
should do? You should marry his mum.
Oh yes.
good grief.
We're not
I'm not-
leaving
I
this.
will do that.
We're not leaving this town until all of us have married a random citizen. I called dibs on the elf.
Who's
Wait,
gonna
which-
marry the banshee?
Oh, I'll marry a fucking stream, mate.
I'm just gonna ask Len if his mother is up for grabs or if she's.
Jesus Christ.
Is
Um,
her husband
He
dead?
just lost
I-
his dad. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
She's been freshly widowed.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, just do a tactful couple of weeks wait.
Yeah.
Tactful.
A few hours should be
If
sufficient.
you can prod Agnikara in the ribs and Agnikara doesn't yell out in pain, then, only then, can you make
I
a
do
move on Len's mother. Mother.
No,
I do not like
don't
this.
they
Before
say-
that time,
don't-
it's a no-go.
Don't they say if you fall off a horse out of the saddle, you should get into the saddle right away?
That's
So-
incredibly racist towards Lillian's kind.
You can't just say shit like that.
You're not a horse. We established that. You're a centaur.
Yeah,
I'm not
potato.
racist. I might be a shit person, but I'm not racist.
Could you say centaur again?
Centaur.
Cool.
Why?
I don't know, it was an interesting one.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
shall
guys
we
wanna
leave now?
stay down here? Or... Okay.
No.
I feel like we should
So-
go back to the inn.
Get a
Um,
good
Yeah, we should
night's
check
rest.
out. We should check on our wolves.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
probably
Yeah,
burnt
It's not
down
get a
eating a
good
member.
night's rest
Probably.
because
Nothing
we've
came out
been
with
at it for a
opposable
while.
thumbs.
But
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. You guys are exhausted.
I have 13 health. I mean,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Which way do you take out? Like-
The way we came. Right.
Oh,
Wander
or
this
like,
way.
oh, there's also this one.
Didn't we? No, we didn't.
Oh,
Right.
right. The one on the right side. There's also the right.
Why don't we go out that way? But we could get attacked that way, and it might be a bit.
Let's take
If
the
everyone's
one
low.
that's the easiest to get a brancard through.
Right, because then we'd have to like cross the bridge again.
Yeah, and there's stairs on the other side, so
Yeah, let's just take
Yeah,
Okay,
it's way shorter.
was I smart enough to pin the picture I sent you guys of the city?
I don't
Probably not.
Nope. It's also not in. I thought it was in info because that would have been smart. It's not. So,
Wait,
yeah. I sent you guys a picture of the town. You know
Yeah,
what?
it's been a while.
Like, what the fuck? Why? I have the picture. I can find it again.
I have it.
You know what? You can send it.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
I just looked up like messages from Annie that contain an image.
That was probably a good call. There we go. Not making that mistake again. Okay. So, you come out of the manor with.
Is anyone
manor?
carrying me?
Who's
Alright.
carrying
I'm
Agnicara?
not.
Who's
You
being
should
thought we were
probably
in
be
order.
on the back of Lillian, right? You've got the most strength, the most.
Yeah, but also the least maneuverability.
Yeah, I don't want
can
reversing
carry
into a wall
Agnicara.
and killing me.
Who's strong? I'm not strong.
I can carry
can't.
Agnicara.
How much does Agnicara really
Again?
weigh?
I can carry him.
Bjarnhilda doesn't even need to roll to carry Agnicara.
Eee!
I don't think
I
carrying.
mean, oh,
I don't think.
yeah.
I don't think carrying an injured person on your own is a good idea.
It's
You know what,
Actually, that's a.
Let's give Len some first-hand experience. Have him help carrying.
Okay,
Sure,
I'm just gonna say
you can
this.
just trail behind.
You might say that, but like, due to like not having anything to carry between them, one person carrying is gonna be more stable, probably, than two people
Mentally,
trying
or
to.
what do you mean?
Two people trying to coordinate might lead to a bit of shaking, especially since these are two people
Yes,
that
but
are
how are you
not equal
supposed to
height.
carry a brancard with one person?
I could do it.
Agnicara is not really in the state where you can just fling them over your shoulder.
I can
Let's-
carry him bridal style.
Yeah, bridal style.
That's
Yeah,
not
just
a
do
good,
that.
stable position to transport a wounded person in.
I should be
I-
fine.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
know that, but it's fine.
It's fine. This is the Middle Ages. It's fine.
I've done this before. It's
They're
fine.
talking, so it's not too bad.
This is gonna put an extra week onto the recovery
Quote,
time.
I said a couple of days.
Annie says
I-
it's fine. Jesus.
I can imagine this conversation just being taking place, and everyone's like, "They'll be fine," and Lillian's there like, "It'll be like 3 weeks."
Guys, I'm the only one with medical experience here!
And I told you, based on your roll, it'll be a couple of days depending on how you roll at night.
Yes. But you probably also shouldn't bridal carry the person with broken ribs.
It's
Why don't you bend
fine.
the opposite
Well,
way?
tell you what.
It's fine.
It's how they do it in all of the rescue missions and the fanfics I read.
Exactly.
Trust me, it's fine.
Could we
the
compromise
fanfic.
and say?
Please stop talking.
Could we say that we compromise and somebody does a roll for how successfully they carry me, as it were, and a really low score slightly screws me further?
Fair enough.
That
Um,
piggyback ride. Let's do that.
How the hell do you do a staple? Just do like an athletics
Dexterity?
check. just to see like how
Alright.
even
Hold
you
on.
can manage to hold your hands like through the, because it is quite a walk.
Who's this? All of
Uh,
us.
No, this would be
Ooh.
Bjarnhilda because Bjarnhilda is carrying.
Ooh. Ooh.
Agnikara, if this is how you get treated when you get seriously injured, maybe you should do it more often. This is a nice trip.
Even though you're in excruciating pain, it's quite comfortable, really.
It's like,
Ah.
okay, yeah, your chest is still like incredibly like in pain, but this is so comfortable. Like,
5 stars TripAdvisor.
Are we just gonna lock the flesh guy in here?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a bit weird. Probably
you
tells.
guys haven't locked any of the doors. You've just kind of left them to eating.
Yeah, I don't want to lock in my friend.
I hope he doesn't eat the villagers.
I told him the hideout is free game, the rest isn't.
Yeah, but in a
Alright, that's
few
fair.
weeks, when he's finished eating all of these people.
One of you guys did roll to see what kind of creature he was.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, I think I was that.
It was
Yeah.
a creepy weird thing, were they?
They don't like outside. They
Yeah.
they stick to caves.
Oh, okay, then
that's
it's
probably
fine.
fine then.
Also you do know, like, they like flesh and stuff, but they don't really like attacking people unless they seem really, really easy targets. They're kind of like, you know, like vultures in that they tend to like eat the leftovers of other people's kills
Mm.
more so
Yeah.
than actually
They,
kill
they feed
themselves.
on carrion,
did.
gotcha.
He did complain when I tried to get him into the fight that he only eats dead people. And he doesn't attack.
Yeah.
Can you hear the barking?
No.
Okay.
That's so funny.
So, as you like start to get back into the city, you can see once you reach the farm, there you can see both Quillen, I forgot how I ended up pronouncing her name because that is a weird spelling. Alderleaf, the halfling, along with the woman you rescued, whose name I also definitely remember.
My
they were both
fiance?
sure. She's not. You don't know. But they are both. They're standing. With their kids, like looking out to see when you guys return. And like as you show up, the mom does like run up to Lynn and just hug him a bit, like, oh, did they take good care of you? Thank you. Just all of that jazz.
On a scale of 1 to 97, how jealous is Show of that?
Jealous of a kid?
No.
I'm calling
Mm.
it.
I'm okay with that. I'm just.
She's hugging her child.
I'm okay with it. I'm just mentally preparing on how I can adopt this kid.
Oh, dear.
He's
If it helps,
mine.
like 10 seconds, he starts going on about how awesome you are.
Woohoo!
Snort.
Like, show you. This kid is just talking about how badass and like all of that and how and he like realizes he's going on a bit too much about like how badass you are with a knife, and then he's like, oh, and she was really good at protecting me too, like always kept me safe.
Oh, I like that.
The kid knows.
Confidence in your
Kid
parents is
knows.
safe.
And then while that is happening, Quilin, she steps up to all of you and is like, oh, I'm so happy everything worked out. Are you all okay? And
Please.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, I am fine.
oh, okay. Well, oh, do you need any help? I got some supplies inside, and I got plenty of space if you need somewhere to rest up.
Medical
We need to get rid back to the
supplies,
dogs.
Pog.
We'll just get them and come back.
Yeah, we need our dogs. Our wolves.
They've been alone all day.
It's not
Yeah.
fair.
Oh,
We
that
can't
is
leave them
Yeah.
so
all
nice.
there.
We might want to like take this woman up for her lodgings offer, considering that
Yeah,
she might
Yeah.
have
yeah.
less of a problem with wild wolves running around the
And we don't have to
establishment.
pay.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
we don't have to pay.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
have to take dogs.
I want to introduce myself to Len's mom.
Of course you do. Simp.
If anything, for the kid, because I want to adopt the kid. And saying that I'm a simp for a kid is way weird.
So at this point, Annie's headset ran out.
Yep.
Yep.
So
What are we gonna do about that?
I suggest a tea break.
Ooh,
Yes.
tea.
That's good. Like a pee/tea break.
Yeah.
How long?
Or both.
Tea and tea.
Half past 7
Turn,
to start,
turn
or
P
half past
into
8.
T.
half past the hour to
So
start.
8 minutes.
That should be
Alright.
good, right? All right.
Hmm.
Oh. Now I can't find my phone. Fuck.
Good job. Oh, that's cold.
Okay, there we go. Does this sound okay? Because it's like.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Good. Ice cream. What flavor ice cream?
It's called chocolate fudge brownie.
Ooh.
Oh.
I just got a cup of tea, but my dad made churros earlier, and they're really good. I'm gonna eat one of them.
Ah, dear.
Very oh dear.
Oh no, I'm just saying, oh dear, I don't, there's nothing particularly bad.
Oh, let me guess. It's the Among Us ping.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Among Us.
I've never played it, but I'm already sick of it.
It's fun. It's fun. Also, I have tea.
Oh, what kind?
It's I think it's Lady Great. Yeah, it's Lady Great. It's what I bought in the store that I sent River a picture of.
Yeah! I'm still proud of you.
I'm gonna take a picture of my mug. It'll be adorable.
Yeah.
My tea didn't steep long enough because I didn't want to be late.
Shall we all do mug shots now?
Mug shots?
Perfect. Well, for it.
It's a party.
Mine isn't nowhere near as dark as I like it, but
Sam is gonna hate us, like, when he watches this recording.
I can put them up on the screen.
Aww.
my mug's not a cute mug. It's not even like my big mug either. It's just a mug.
That's my mug.
Yes, give me 2 seconds.
They're so
There we
cute.
go.
And ice cream. That's kind of a mug, isn't it? But it's a mug for ice cream.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a nice mug.
Mm.
There comes Martian's mug.
It's not quite as dark as I like it, but you know.
That's my mug.
Ooh. Not even a mug.
It is.
I mean, I can also send you guys a picture of my mug.
Send us a picture of your mug, Annie.
I was hurrying too much, so I got brain freeze from the ice cream when I ran back.
Oh.
In the words of one of my great friends, oh sweetheart.
That sounds like me.
I don't know what
Does.
you're talking about.
Good grief.
Chapstick?
It's
Oh,
chocolate.
dear. Oh, yogurt.
Yeah, my mom got me some when she was in Germany this summer. And by some, I mean like a shit ton.
Wonderful.
Okay. Are we ready to be back? Now that I'm hopefully not gonna get interrupted. I mean,
Yes.
Probably, yeah. I didn't bring anything to put this tea boy on.
that was kind
Uh-oh.
of dumb. Find your Bible. Bible is the best tea holder.
Okay,
Trust
hang
me.
on. One second.
No.
That'll
great.
drip on my Bible, and I don't want that.
Oh, yeah, I don't
that's a
give much of a
horrible.
fuck about my Bible.
I could just put it on my monitor stand. That's easy to wipe off.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, my Bible is a kid's Bible, so it's actually like
same.
made to be
Y'all
like
have
kind of.
Bibles?
Yeah, it has cute like paper figures in it
Okay,
Huh.
anyway.
and a bunch of naked people. Oh well.
Back to the clothed people in the Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yes.
That's
So
a
you
fun
were
mug.
offered a place to stay.
I need to put on a picture of Felix's mug as well.
Mugs plural.
How
Yeah, I
did the
did get that.
mom?
I didn't comment on that.
Yeah. How did the mom react to me introducing myself?
Oh, I didn't hear that. But yeah. How did you introduce yourself? Because that was after I got that.
Just taking the kid into a side hug again and saying he was doing really great out there. I'm proud of him.
She calls
Also,
the police because you have.
like extending my hand for a handshake and saying, "Hi, I'm Sho. Nice to meet you."
She grabs your hand and says, "Oh, Sho, I'll be forever grateful to you and your friends, and thank you for taking so good care of him. You know, he's always been on the adventurous side, and I'm afraid, like, in the small town, he doesn't really have a whole lot to look up to. Thank you."
Actually, now that you say that,
Don't say things like this to Show.
he was really great. He listened to me, to the others. He was doing the things he was supposed to do. And look at how happy he looks. What would you think if maybe I could take him under my wing?
Oh, well, he looks very excited about it. She does not. Oh,
I
I
can
mean,
tell you how it was for me. When I started out, I was alone. I was a child on the run, and I would have preferred to have someone with me, especially someone who is already like well
You are fighting the urge to say fucking awesome, aren't you?
no, I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't. Who knows their stuff in terms of who's dangerous, who could be dangerous, what places to avoid, all of that. It was rough for me alone out there, so this is a good opportunity for him, especially since you know your child better than I do, but the way that I got to know him, he will definitely leave on his own pretty soon. So having some protection there would definitely be good for him.
This parent's just going to be watching the kids off the hall.
Sorry. We've basically gone, your child's going to leave you soon, so it might as well be with me.
Yes, basically.
oh, God.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Come on.
With advantage, actually, because you're right about the kid.
You know, I would have been more in favor of just marrying.
24!
Oh, dang!
Oh wait, I need to actually. There we go.
Holy fuck. Okay. Well, you put it that way. I do know you're right, especially like she like walks a bit away from the kid and be like just like so he doesn't um you know, I've always known he was probably gonna leave one day for, you know, see the world and all, but with anything that's happened, I do know that that will probably be sooner rather than later. Um, how long are you planning on staying in town? I I I, I do want a couple more weeks, but then I'm sure you guys. I'll let you take him under your wing on the condition that you won't travel too far away from this area, and that he'll send word home and come by every once in a while. I
I'm
can't.
sure we can do that. And I'm just turning to the others and asking them what they think how long we're gonna be here.
You see Lillian giving Show the dirtiest stare.
What? So we do still have to take out the rest of the red brands. There's also some other things that we were told off about. I just completely forgot English. So it's definitely gonna be a while till we leave, but I can't give you a concrete estimate.
Okay. How do you feel about? I'm assuming you're gonna stay at least for a day or two for somebody to rest up. She
Oh,
says,
definitely.
"Yeah." Um, how about to begin with, you just maybe give him a couple of exercises, and then once you've figured everything out in the area, um, then and like plan to move on, then he will go with you. So you know, just I think we need some time to just get over this before I'm willing
Yeah,
to see him go.
obviously that's okay with me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna turn to Len and tell him, um, sorry. You still got your daggers, right? The one from the armory?
Yeah, he nods at you and like pats his pocket and his thigh and
Um,
the other boot.
And his
I want you to try and get familiar with those. Maybe try a little bit of knife throwing, but be very careful.
Okay.
Do it against a tree or something. For the start, that should be good.
he's gonna cut
Yeah.
his hand off.
I mean, if like it's still like it is getting close to evening, but if you want to like take some time before going to bed to like show him
Collect
some
the
exercises, you can
wolves.
do that.
No, I can do that. Show him how to do that. Um,
Yeah.
maybe why the others are trying to tend to Agnikara.
That's
Yeah,
probably a
because
good idea.
while all of this has been happening, um, you have been offered like a bed to put Eknikara in if somebody else wants to do that. Like while this is happening, you
I
can do
mean,
multiple
I'm
things at
holding
once.
them, so
Yeah, like the halfling there, she is like offering you um when Quillin is offering you like a soft bed um in her house. Like while all of this is happening, if you want to walk them over and lie them down.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird to pronounce.
Also,
So I mean somebody also needs to go get the wolves. But
I was just
so
gonna
who's
say
taking Eknikara to the house?
I am.
I
Okay,
am.
just okay, great.
So Aramanth can go take the wolves.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably the best person to do it
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm there like
Probably, yeah.
concerned. I'm
True.
like we've got an extra pet now, but like the other ones need bringing here.
Wait, did you just call my son a pet?
Yes.
Yeah, potato, potato. I'm pretty sure the wolves are actually better at fighting than him.
Yeah.
Probably.
I agree.
We should have called ourselves the Untamed Zoo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
yeah. You named yourself the Untamed Squad, right? Or what was
Troop.
it?
True.
The Untamed troop. Let me just do something real quick.
Are you gonna rename the
From
Roll20
nice
session?
tittle.
Nice tittle.
Uh,
I'm so glad you appreciate my tittles.
Oh god. That's a nice tittle.
am I spelling that correctly? I have no idea.
Doesn't matter.
Knowing you, probably not.
Yeah.
Knowing you.
Does that look right?
Where do
That's
I see it?
the wrong troop.
Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I
It's
supposed
like
to look?
T. It's like
Okay, can
Because a
somebody
troop-
spell it? I'll copy it. Thank you.
the troop you have is like a theater company.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Those are. I thought it was the same word with different meanings.
Still says
No.
nice tittle from...
no, but they are homonyms, so
Oh, there. Silly.
Okay, there we go.
To wrap your willy before you make her silly.
Okay, quote. You need to not say that again.
Okay, so as you follow Berlin into her place, so this is like quite a big farmhouse. Like it's one of those farmhouses where you get like the sense that this is made for like a family of 10, but there are only 2 people here. So there's a lot of room. And she actually tells you, now that she heard you had some, and you guys did say wolf, and she was surprisingly cool with that. She did tell you that she has a whole barn that isn't used
that a
anymore.
pug?
Like they used to have some pigs out there, but they don't anymore because with just her and her son, they couldn't manage to take care of animals as well. And she leads you into like a bedroom that is downstairs. There's an upstairs too, but she says you get the downstairs bedroom, so won't have to deal with that. She also says there's another downstairs bedroom for you, Lillian.
Pog.
um, and she goes and gets some actual bandages to help wrap up Agnikara.
I don't think bandages are going to be of much use treating broken
I don't.
ribs.
Things that
They're
help broken
usually
ribs.
Medical
dangerous.
supplies.
Yes,
Morphine.
You
and
can't
like
really
some
do anything
herbs.
when you have broken ribs.
Morphine,
She
yes,
makes-
okay.
She makes some herb tea to help the pain
Tea! Sorry.
and other medieval forms of medicine.
Teas of
Yarnhilder,
medicine
feed
for
them
the
the
soul,
tea.
though, now.
Okay, and then she
Yarnhilder,
has-
please feed them the tea. You are my medical assistant.
I feed them the tea.
Roll for tea feeding. Now remember, Agnikara, breathe deeply and don't fight anyone until you're healed or in lethal danger.
Okay, cool.
You're being
Well,
replaced by a child until you can fight.
right. So I'm basically Len, but without the physical capabilities.
Basically.
Fucking hell.
I also already confirmed that there's no, like, risk of any organs getting punctured by the broken ribs, right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Alright.
Oh, I was hoping for something more exciting.
Here's a
I
question.
mean, every time you have to do anything physical, you're gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Here's a question. So we leveled up. I don't have any second level spells prepared, but do I already have my next level spell slots, or is that gonna come like tomorrow?
This is hard. Tomorrow we can say it like after a short rest,
Okay.
so you can like do it before going to bed.
Okay, sure.
That
I'm just gonna Hilder, you are dismissed from medical assistant duty. The patient simply needs rest. And I'm gonna plop my horse ass down in Agnikara's room, and I'm gonna start ritual casting Identify on all of this magical junk I have.
Oh shit, that means I'm gonna have to figure out what all the magical junk you have is.
You're welcome. Oh wait, Hilda, do you want me to check your sword first?
Bjorn Hilda knows. Okay, actually, yeah, no. You can check.
Sure.
Fuck, I should have. Oh.
I forgot know about
Okay,
magical.
How long does casting Identify?
Is it an hour?
It's a minute.
Oh, it's a minute.
But 11 minutes if I do it as a ritual.
Oh yeah, that. I'm assuming you do it as a ritual.
I do it as a ritual. So go do whatever it is you dwarves do for fun. Eat rocks or something, and I'll be done in a few minutes.
I'll leave you.
I would
then.
protest, but you're my doctor.
I can kill
Not
you if
gonna
I
lie,
want to.
Lillian, that's kind of racist, but okay, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Aramanth. In the meantime, you are going over to the inn, right?
Yeah. How much cold is this gonna be?
Well, you did leave the wolves there for an extra day. Because you did pay. So you walk in the door, and immediately the barkeep just looks at you, and her face just is the definition of relieved.
Oh,
Like,
it's okay. It's fine.
Oh.
she's just like, oh, thank God, please come take your animals.
Yep, sorry
Okay.
about that. We got caught up dealing with those red band problem. Slightly.
Okay, thank you, but like they are terrifying, and
Yeah.
I'm
Which one
afraid
was
to let
it?
my son upstairs.
They won't hurt him.
What
They're
a
too
wuss.
good for that.
Okay,
They're angels.
sure.
Sweet little baby.
Very, very little angels.
You sound like one of those parents who's praising how good their children are as their children destroy an entire room.
Yeah.
The thing is that I'm so that with animals. If your kid's being in pain, though, I'm there like you're a turd. Big animals are there like you're an angel, even if it's biting me. So I've just got to gather up these like unruly dogs and be like at them and get them to come on over. How well trained are they?
What?
Like, how well trained are the wolves by now?
They're like, for wolves, they're pretty good.
Would they come if I whistled them? And like, they like.
Do an animal handling.
I just accidentally pulled out one of my thicker hairs.
Not quite.
That's no good.
Oh,
Is it bad? Oh,
21.
Oh, with that, yes, they do come. Like you whistle, and they just all show up, like wagging their tails.
and with that, I'm just gonna turn around, give her 10 gold, and just leave because
Thank you. Oh.
I feel actually kind of bad. Like what our monsters like, even though like, you know, we've left like these wild animals with her all day, and they're probably upset. A bit pains in the asses.
They seem very happy to see you. But they might be slightly hungry as well. Actually, no, she did feed them. She was scared not to. They're not looking hungry.
They've been fed on bacon and things.
In fact, they might be a little bit stuffed. She might have fed them a little bit too much, just to be safe. Also, in her defense, she doesn't know how much a wolf needs to eat.
Can you write you could just as like an in-character suggestion, just like write a little list of how to take care of them for when we're dropping them off in pubs and that.
I don't feel as if dropping them off in pubs is something we want to do more often.
Ragnarok doesn't like it when you touch his tail.
When
we
they're
need
out by the
hand
fire, they
off.
don't like
But he-
staying outside.
but he loves chin scratches.
Ironically, Apricot will kill you if you give him an apricot.
We need collars with name tags on them so people know
Oh my
who's who.
Yeah.
Ragnarok gets a pink one.
Snowflake gets a yellow one because yellow snow.
No.
Shut
Oh
up.
no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yellow snow, just like home.
Is Arameth like done?
Yeah.
Alright, can I talk to Wellen?
I put
Well,
how her name is spelled
Quillen.
in D20 chat, but you know.
Quellen?
I don't know.
I don't know anything, but can I talk to her?
Oh yeah, you can just call me Aline.
Aline. Is it
Quilleen. It's just Aline or
Alright.
Ellie.
I'm Bjarn Hilda, but they just call me Bjarn. Is it just the two of you?
Yeah, right now it is. I'm afraid my husband passed away a year back.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It happens.
It happens.
I know a thing or two about losing family.
I'm sorry to hear that. The townsfolk here have been good people. There's nice things about living in a small town. Everybody feels like family at this point.
That's good.
Unless you hate your family.
Lol.
You said you know some or that. So, did you find out anything good or news or I don't know.
Well, we killed all the Rebrands in there. And we saw this Glassstaff guy, but he escaped.
Oh.
But we found out about him and Spider. I don't know.
Where's this conversation taking place?
The living room?
Okay, so I can't hear it to answer anything.
I mean, I had to leave you alone. Lillian made me leave the room. So
You're just lying in bed, staring at the ceiling and listening to Lillian making ritual noises like.
Okay. Oh, well. Gonna admit I don't know how much I can help with that, but if you do have anything you need, I do know the area pretty well. I lived here my whole life. So if there's anything you need, I might actually be able to help a bit, hopefully.
do you know anything about any drow living in the area?
I do know that there are some a good bit away. Luckily they haven't moved in. We're protected by the bigger kingdom, but honestly, with all of the Red Brand business going on, I was a bit afraid if they would come and make more of a mess. Especially, I have a good friend. He's a druid. That named Rydoff. He can usually take care of this stuff, but he's out in Thunder Tree at the moment, seeing if there's anything he can do to help there. He did left like shortly before all the Red Brands showed up.
How long again have the red brands been causing issues?
A couple of weeks.
Okay, so I thought it was like a few months or so. I missed
Yeah,
Order of
no.
magnitude smaller.
So
Right.
yeah.
Thunder Tree. Right. I think we were heading there anyway, so
Oh, well,
we
she
might
knows
see
the
him.
forest better than anyone.
Good to
And
know.
the
Thank
area
you.
in general. You're welcome.
I hope the drow keep their business. I've seen them before. No good business, those things.
Yeah. I do feel kind of bad for them, though, not being able to see sunlight. That must be awful.
I mean, they do keep slaves, so I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
that's
That's fair.
really a big factor in their morality.
Yeah, that's very terrible. Like, don't get me wrong. Just,
I
but yeah.
thank you for your help. We'll let you know if there's anything else. I'm gonna check in on those two. And I
Okay.
point at the door where
That sounds great. I'm gonna go get my charger now. Be back in a second.
What the fuck's a charger?
Oh, it's somebody who charges up doors. I couldn't think of a synonym for charges
Oh.
enough, so that joke doesn't fucking
So
work
Lillian,
anymore.
basically.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I'm a charger then too.
yeah.
Charge squad.
Annie noises.
Annie be like Annie noises.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything before we go to bed? Train the wolves?
I want to get as much
I want
identification
to
in
like
as
give
possible.
extra love to the wolves.
Doesn't show have training to do with them?
Yes.
She does.
Well, today? This time?
I mean, the
At
thing
this
is,
time
like,
of day,
it-
at this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen.
you guys are pretty tired, but it is like around 6.
Oh.
Just showing him some quick things that he can do. That takes
Yeah.
like 5 minutes probably.
Alright.
Do a. What the hell kind of check would this be?
Animal handling.
No. I'd say actually just do both a charisma and a dexterity check. Just to see how well you show the things and how well you explain the things. Fuck.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is a real case of do as I say, don't do as I do, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Shows had a long day.
Yeah, I'm tired. Excuse me.
Okay. Well, you show him a few exercises, and you do explain them, and I mean, you might. He's practicing. Let's just put it like that. He's
long as
doing
he
his
doesn't
best.
hurt himself, that's the most important thing.
He does not.
Okay, good.
Actually, wait, I should probably roll for that.
Oh no.
He does not.
Oops.
Very good.
So, yeah, Aramanth, if you want to train the wolves a bit, do an
Yeah.
animal handling check.
If this goes badly after they behave so well, I'm gonna be mad at them. Well, I won't be mad.
Actually, Deb had a. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
You're so good at that.
we're having a good day with the wolves.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
you
give
should
you a
train the kids.
handout, and that would be the stats of the wolves.
the wolves with the stats.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna. Can you all see them? They should be in the
Yeah.
newspaper
Yes, I
thing.
see it.
Yeah. It's easier to
Okay.
show them to everybody than it is to show them just to you. But yeah.
Melee weapon attack?
It's
Teeth
bite,
are
isn't it?
weapons.
Plus
Yeah,
4
it's bite.
to it.
I'm just imagining a wolf running around with a mace.
I
In
mean,
the
there's wolves that
the-
carry a sword in their mouth.
yeah, exactly. You're just swinging it around while violently shaking their head.
Yeah.
As
So
if dogs
yeah.
aren't scary enough already.
They're gonna be good.
Oh god.
Yeah, you now have a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Although, as Aknakara, oh shit.
Aknakara should be pleased
Aw.
because, like, if the wolves were there, they probably wouldn't have got as mangled as they did.
Okay, well, I don't know that, and wolves have fucked me over twice.
Have they? Wasn't it only once? Oh,
Well,
no,
it was once, but
No,
the
it
second time
was.
they
Session
went for me
one.
and fucked up. But
Oh, yeah.
still.
I
Hello,
mean, is
Alan.
that really their fault? They jumped at you and bit their own paw.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet. Aw.
Anyway,
Okay. So, you all rest up. So, if nobody else wants to do anything, that is, I will get those things to you. Just give me a second because I was an idiot and was like, hey, this will be easier if I get like rid of the things I have had last week. Meaning that like I kinda didn't keep where I had all of the loot written down, and I'm very much regretting that now.
Okay, well, just to try and help you, the things that I have that I can identify are, of course, the sword. I have, I think, 2 scrolls. One of them evocation, the other one enchantment.
Yes.
I have one potion that I don't know what it does, and a bunch of gems that I can probably tell are non-magical. Not because I have detect magic as a. Yeah, so potion, 2 scrolls, sword. I think that's it.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna send you because you do find out something about the sword.
Okay.
So here's what you find out about the sword. Will you let me send this to him? There we go. So you find out the history of the sword.
Ooh.
And then you find
Silence one. It's the items.
yeah. I
Hey
mean,
guys, wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
Sam's gonna hate me for this, but my ex-wife still misses me. But her aim is getting better.
That joke's so bad.
Her
but
aim
always
is getting
makes me
better.
right.
okay.
I mean, at this point, I might as well make a pun about Exeter. But
This is one
nah.
of the scrolls.
Oh, let's go. Wait, is it though? Because the scrolls that I have marked down are evocation and enchantment. This is divination.
Well, oh, yeah, wait, was this a scroll you found? Did somebody else find a scroll? This was the one that was like in the cavern
didn't.
down with like the monster thingy, the flesh thingy. Who has that scroll?
Oh, there
Somebody has
might
that
have
scroll.
been a scroll there as well. Can you double check what we're supposed to have gotten from that?
Because that is what we should have you should have gotten from that. But wasn't there something about somebody finding that and not giving it to the rest of you?
No, there was no scrolls that weren't shared. Lillian got all the scrolls that we found.
No, I think
Well-
it was some of those gems that Bjornhilda tried to keep for themselves.
No, didn't Show keep like a whole bunch of gold?
Yeah,
sh-
but
Yeah,
that
that
was
was the
in the
thing.
gambling room.
yeah. Bjorn
Yeah,
did
that was
try
just because
to,
it happened while they found this.
I
You
tried,
forgot
but it
this,
didn't
but-
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I
exactly.
saw
That's
it.
what I was going for.
We shared though.
Mm-mm.
But
Uh,
if you did back then,
uh,
right?
I didn't hear any of that.
No, you cut out.
I said, why does the moon matter? Like, keep track.
Still didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
How?
I don't know. That came through.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
do you remember where you found the scrolls?
The scrolls were from the wizard who teleported away. I think there might have been scrolls in the cavern as well. I don't know if I wrote those down.
There were
Oh
scrolls.
yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
A
so
scroll
could
of charm person and scroll of fireball.
Okay. That's... define where... Okay, evocation is fireball then. Enchantment is charm person. What were so what scrolls would I have gotten from the chasm?
The chasm, that was the one I just sent you. That's the only one.
Okay, and the gems there?
Oh yeah, the gems from the chasm. Now I have to go to the chasm again.
I'm sorry.
That is not the direction of the chasm. Oh yeah, because you found some Did you find some the
Yeah,
gems? The gems are.
Are those the one that are 15,
You found
15
the-
gold
the-
each?
Yeah.
Okay, I did write those down, and I also wrote down the healing or I think we handed out the healing potions. I think I just missed the scrolls then.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
Right.
Yeah, so last one is the unknown potion from the domesticated stream.
Oh, that is invisibility.
Invisibility, okay. Makes sense, because he was brewing up invisibility potions in his basement.
Yeah.
Where's
You're presumably her internet's died.
That would make sense.
Key.
It's fine.
Okay.
This gives me time to mark to see if there's entries for these potions.
Also, Lillian, as you are, I'm assuming you're doing like prayers over Aknikara this
Yeah.
like fine evening. You do either a religion or medicine check, depending on what you want.
That depends on which one of these is better. Medicine is a 6, religion is also a 6. I'll do religion. Turn off guidance? Yep, guidance is off. That's 16.
Okay. And then Aknikara, do a Constitution saving throw.
Is that just normal constitution? Or with...
Yeah, I mean sometimes you're proficient in it, but I don't think rogues are.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
That's weird. That's probably...
So, very nice. So you wake up the next day, all of you, feeling refreshed. Aknikara, you are not completely healed, but you do feel better. Like your chest isn't hurting as badly, and you feel like something has helped.
Hooray!
Wonderful.
Aid.
Do I get to put my HP back up to max?
Yes, your HP is at max.
I also like to imagine that Lillian just fell asleep halfway through prayer in the hospital room.
Yeah. But Felix, I am gonna warn you, if you do get hit by an enemy, we are gonna roll to see if they hit you in the chest again.
Ah, cool. Love it.
Do you have a ranged weapon maybe? You might want to start using ranged weapons
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You do have a sword though, right?
I have. Let's check. I mean, I've definitely got a short bow. And I've also got a crossbow now.
Right, yeah.
So I'm fine for range.
Okay. So as you all wake up fairly early the next day, you guys went to bed like pretty early on, which is fair. You had a long day. So, as you all emerge from your quarters, show what exactly do you look like?
I do have some pictures, but I think I'll go with that one. I changed gender, y'all.
What?
New gender.
Yes,
Cool.
I am now male.
Wonderful.
Oh, that
that's
looks
that.
awesome.
That's that.
God, he's hot. Oh well.
So
Wow, we
she'll
actually agree on
probably
something.
right. She'll probably just wake up and notice, I should probably do that. That just doesn't feel right anymore. So, she will now be he.
Guys,
Wonderful.
The
we
appearance
wake up in the
and
morning.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
yeah.
Yay!
Hooray! Wait. Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah. You have slept.
All right.
Also, question: do I know if I can cast? I know I can cast augury, but do I know if I can use the other two scrolls?
Yeah. See, I actually don't complete. How does it scrolls work with like art?
Don't know. I think you need to be able to. I think the spell needs to be on your spell list in order to cast it. I'm not sure.
It's more like because you are not an arcane, the opposite.
Knowledge.
What?
Knowledge. Put that in your fine compilation, Euro.
I meant like you are you get your power from God.
Correct.
Yeah.
Divine.
Arcana?
Divine.
Divine. The opposite.
Yes, I am a divine caster.
Yeah. Do you know what the rule is there? Because the thing is, if you can actually use arcane scrolls, I am not 100% sure you can that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's just dependent on your spell list. Like if clerics can prepare fireball, then a cleric can use a scroll of fireball. If they can't, they can't. I think that's how it works. But that would mean that most of these are useless.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't really do anything about that because you're in a wizard's cave.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So I was like, I'm not gonna change that. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. It says that that magic domain has something so that they can do it. Oh wait, this is 3.5. I'm sorry. Oh well, we'll figure that out till next time.
Yeah.
So as you all come out, you can smell fresh cooked bacon. As Ellie, that I have now dubbed her because I can pronounce that, is preparing a large breakfast for you all.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Am I allowed to leave bed yet?
No.
No.
We're just
Oh,
gonna
for-
leave you here with wolves spelled after you.
Oh, fuck off, no.
Eknakara can stand and walk. Guys, do you remember, like, they fought immediately?
I
after
killed
Yes.
somebody.
Yes, I know that. I know
Yeah,
that Agnikara
but
probably
you were
could walk,
killed.
but I'm not permitting Agnikara to walk.
Well, I am getting breakfast at least at some point.
Yes, I am bringing
Right.
you breakfast.
Okay. Is that just my only interaction? Is Lillian giving me food? Cool. Unless you all want to come and eat with me.
We can... Yeah, let's eat in Agnikara's room so that they don't have to leave the bed.
I can't leave bed, you know.
Yeah, but you don't really do that much, do you?
I mean,
You get more herb tea, but Ellie does. She looks. I don't. Are you sure it's not a good idea for them to get up and moving again? They can't stay. If they stay in bed all day, they're never gonna like get enough sun to get fresh.
I want to have a walk.
Maybe not
I'll
a long
eat.
walk, but
Well-
like at least into the table.
Fuck it, I'm walking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do I have to
They're
roll anything?
walking.
Make a Constitution check. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
The DC was 2. You can
Oh.
walk.
Yes. Right, cool. May I ask a question? At what point does my character see Sho in his new form, as it were?
Okay. I want Sho to have a grand entrance. So
I like that.
yeah, as you have all sat down at the table, you look up the stair as Sho opens the door and steps down.
Sorry.
In his new form.
Hey y'all, good morning.
Hello, sir. Goes back to eating.
None of
I-
I'm just gonna point out none of you know Sho is a change.
Yeah, none of
No,
you
that's-
do that.
Yeah.
This is my because I reckon because my character's already a little wary of Sho given their penchant for death.
Say
And
that, say
now-
that word again.
Penchant.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's French, isn't it?
Okay, continue.
Cheers. I've slightly lost weight because yes, right. So I'm already wary of them, and he's now changed. So that's gonna make me go, "Whoa, the fuck!"
Oh wait, show changed?
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing is that Aramarth was raised with the elves, and gender's pretty like iffy anyway. So they're kind of like humans aren't meant to do that, but like, eh.
That my response is the fuck. I've decided.
My response is hello, sir, I've decided. No, wait, it's hello, sir.
Like hello now.
Bjarn?
Oh,
Yep.
Bjarn doesn't even notice and just say morning show.
Oh, Bjorn doesn't notice anything unless they're hit in the face with it. but-
Alright, I
Bjarn
guess I'll...
doesn't care about gender.
Wait. Okay, then Ellie is gonna. Wait. Sho, is that you?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
hi.
Oh, well, huh? How? You know what? Honestly, you saved the town. Have some breakfast.
Thanks. And I also
Lillian,
just sit down.
Lillian stares dumbfounded at Sho for a second, and then her face falls into the Dinkelberg face.
Oh god. What's up? What's going on? Why? What's the issue here?
I wasn't aware you could change.
I never said that I couldn't.
This is true.
By
But
that
I tend
logic,
to
I could
assume-
eat the moon.
But I tend to assume that people don't. I am therefore revert to my initial the fuck.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I can do that. So
Hang on, would my character have heard of changelings?
Thing is, most of you have heard of changelings, but except maybe Lillian, do a historical history check.
Why would I not know about?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, like, how much you would have.
Oh,
No.
okay, bet. Let's go. Wait, does everyone not know about changelings?
I mean,
Is that
I'm
what you
saying
said?
everybody does know. It's more like if you've
Okay,
learned something
history, you
else.
said?
Well,
Yeah.
No, that's
Anybody
true.
else who's like proficient, I guess, could. Okay, so you've all heard of like changelings, but you've heard of them more as like a bit of a scary bedtime story. Of like people who could take on the face of loved ones and like kill you in your sleep.
And then you've got like, I mean, shows like not innocent and fluffy, but like,
Dinkelberg!
yeah.
What would I roll? Because I would come from the position that my character wouldn't really know the stories, as it were, because they've been mostly stuck in a mountain cave.
They heard of the dwarves would have heard about them too. Changelings
Okay.
aren't really
Yeah,
stuck in a certain region. They tend to be outsiders
it's more like
because
I think it's
people
more
think
like
they're gonna
go on.
change into their spouses and murder them. So
I think it's more like Lillian gets to roll because she has a reason to know more about this, right?
yeah, it's more like Lillian is red.
Okay,
So
I'm white, but whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm still in the fuck.
um,
I haven't made the connection that he's a changeling.
He's a phantom.
Yes.
You are an actual Danny Phantom reference now.
Oh my god,
Oh
you're
my God.
right. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Danny Phantom.
Lillian, so you have read that there have been like good tieflings out, or not tieflings, changelings out there, but that because of the Great Mistrust, they haven't tried to make themselves well known as changelings. They've mostly hidden
Yeah, prejudice
the
and
fact
stuff.
that they are, and
So-
just done good.
Me changing, not in front of you, but with you around, should be a great sign of trust.
Yeah.
I'm still Dinkelberging you.
Gotta kill him all because he's so damn.
So yeah,
I love this. Yay!
What is this?
so anybody else has something to say to the recent revelation?
I'm going to
I
ask
said
more questions.
all that I want to say.
I just sat down and started eating. It's nothing new for me, so they're just the ones freaking out.
Well, it smells the same.
Do I smell? I'm just gonna sniff on myself for a bit, checking if I smell.
Do a stink check.
Do a
What would you roll
stink
for
check!
that?
I don't know, charisma? Like, people aren't gonna listen to you if you Well, so charisma.
Do a
I
strength
smell
check.
great.
Oh yeah, you have that
Joe,
natural
you
man musk
smell
going on.
amazing. It's probably because you're a changeling, but like your natural odor
Would
is like sunflowers
okay, real talk.
and
Would
lilies.
a changeling's odor change if they're changing into another person, into like to disguise themselves as somebody?
I think changelings might be able to disguise their odor. So you can pick your odor.
Okay,
like-
Google.
That sounds good.
No,
Can
just because
changelings
like
change what they smell like?
my brain is there, like I know what my friends smell like, and if someone rocked up looking like them but they smelled weird, my brain would be like, "What the hell's happened?"
I think technically they can change everything about them except for clothes and height.
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah, because that's the thing I think too. So
I'm like almost convinced Bjorn has like some visual impairment because it's.
Can I do a medicine check to see if Bjorn has undiscovered cataracts?
sure,
Can I do an eye doctor test?
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance boost this because I can. Medicine, I suppose.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's a. Oh well,
You have
that's,
no
that's,
idea what that even is.
That's still a 13.
Like you don't know what like people's eyesight get worse when they're adults. That's like the point of eyesight that you guys have discovered. And that some people have a weird time distinguishing grass and apples.
What?
This is
It's
where we
probably-
are when it comes to sight.
I rolled a 13.
That is what you know about sight issues in total.
Hmm.
You have no idea whether or not Bjornhilde suffers from any of those.
We don't know if Bjornhild is dyslexic or just thick. That was like a quote from my childhood where some teenage girls said their friends was just thick and not dyslexic because they didn't like come up as dyslexic on the dyslexia test. They were friends with these girls as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
I mean, Bjorn can dwarfish very well.
Yeah, Bjorn just never learned to read common.
Huh?
And you guys have all seen Bjorn read now.
True, yeah.
We got over the shock. Probably will still surprise us though.
What is the biggest shock? Show suddenly changing shape? Or
Oh.
Bjornhilde knowing how to read?
The literacy.
Okay. Well, as you sit down and eat, yeah, no. Is there anything you want to discuss over breakfast?
I mean, I am wanting, as it were, answers because I am confused by show.
Ask questions. I can't answer.
So I think Euro's about to die again.
Why?
Because you got the spinny wheel of death on roll 20.
Oh, I accidentally closed the tab.
Class.
Press Control Shift T.
I'm back.
Okay. Anyway, yes. Answers.
The first question is...
The fuck?
Well, no, I've done the fuck. I've been told that he's changed. I'm now going for... How can you change? You're a human. I didn't realise they could change.
I'm not exactly a human.
Okay, what are you?
I'm just leaning forward, leaning closer towards them and start whispering, "Have you heard of changelings before?"
Ain't those the people that steal kids? Wait a second.
No,
Wait a second.
There's a lot of myths about changelings, and I can tell you, most of them aren't true.
Most. So what is true then?
That we tend to be murderous assassins and all that, but we don't just kill for fun.
But
You
you
definitely
kill for
do,
fun.
though.
Yeah, I'm just speaking in general. Obviously, I kill for fun, but you know me by now.
Dinkelberg.
That's just me.
Well, apparently I don't anymore. Ah, fuck.
I'm
Right,
still
okay, I will
so-
get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the changeling thing. Right.
I'm
Fucking hell, I've just-
being
fucking hell,
racist right now.
I am genuinely playing a transphobe at this point.
The Untamed.
Yeah, I am being
racism.
racist. You're okay with me being show, but you're not okay with me being a changeling. So that is racist.
I can excuse I can excuse
What?
transphobia, but I draw the line at murder.
That's my job.
You've murdered like a lot.
Yeah, that's my job. I just take work with me after the shift is over. You know? Working
Sorry,
overtime, basically.
Sorry, I missed the past couple of minutes. Right, well.
You know, I'm just gonna give you some time with the breakfast. I'm gonna go take my son, and you're gonna have this conversation on your own. You saved the city, so I'm just like.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah,
Very much appreciate it.
we did save the city.
We did, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure you know me. I'm a changeling.
Okay, I
What
didn't
a
know the
surprise.
changeling bit, but now I do know it, but yeah, okay.
As you might have guessed, my pronouns change from time to time. Right now I'm a man. Just respect that, I guess.
Be honest, like, what the fuck is a pronoun?
Yeah.
No, Yes, Aknakara's fine with pronouns. It's the, oh, you're a different species now, that, is messing with them slightly.
I did change species. You just assumed my race.
How
Ah,
dare
well,
you
there we
assume
go.
my race?
But yeah. Just know that that the fact that I've changed my appearance, knowing that you would see that, means that I trust you guys. Because
Well,
you
thank
all
you.
heard the myths and changeling are bad people and whatnot, and we don't want to be around those or whatever. I've heard all of the shit stories. You don't tend to tell people that you are a changeling. So just be aware of that.
Okay, but here's a question. People aren't stupid if they see the 5 outsiders walking around, but one of them currently looks like a dude. I'm pretty sure most people can put 2 and 2 together.
Look at this group. Bjornhilda didn't care, Aknakara was just confused. I don't think they'll give a shit.
Out of character, yes, they're just confused. They will, well, not confused. They'll just they'll take adjusting time and be fine.
Yeah, no, I meant the people living in the village.
Oh, right, sorry.
Well, to be fair, and this is in character, I am not the brightest.
But you always brighten my day.
For fuck.
Thank
Aw.
you, Lillian.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just take my word, it's gonna be fine. I can hide very well in case that's gonna be a problem. It should be fine.
If I don't literally know how to change people's memories, I would be very opposed to this.
You know how to change people's memories?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, obviously I could change back if that is your issue. I'd just be more comfortable like this right now.
No, it's not an issue. I just didn't realize or know, so yeah. You stay that or whatever the hell you want to be.
To be fair, it's gonna be very good in case we have to do an infiltration mission or something like that. I can just change. See the
True.
positives.
Yes. And my chest isn't completely fucked yet now, so positives.
Your ribs are slightly less fucked.
Yeah.
Positives.
Look at the silver linings. Yeah. So this breakfast is good.
Yes, I like. No, sort of. Nah. I didn't know where that sentence was going to go. So I abandoned the sentence.
Yeah. So do you guys have any plans as to what you want to do?
Well, Kara needs to rest first, so probably not do anything too wild.
We need to feed the wolves. We should probably
can.
go to the the woman that told us to kill or to get rid of the leader of the Red Brands, to tell her that we did that.
Oh yeah, we want to walk up to
Oh,
some
right.
people. We want to go cash in our rewards and maybe do a shopping montage.
Yeah. Can you shop a lot here in the city?
Yeah, we can probably get some things.
There's a smithy.
Yeah.
Shall we ask? Hang on. What are we supposed to
I can
go
smith
shopping
if you
for?
want. Recharge.
There's also a woodworker.
Yeah, he got killed.
Well, so his things doesn't cost anything.
Sure,
That's
you,
a bit
you did
rude.
rescue the wife.
Shouldn't we go and try to find were people we supposed to go and find? Gundren? Have we found Gundren yet?
No, not yet.
Do we have any leads on where he is?
Well, my notes from part 3 says he's suspected in the castle in the forest, which I'm
The letter.
assuming.
The
Sorry.
castle in the forest.
Letter.
In your letter, oh, in your letter.
Quote. Hang on. Sorry. No. Annie, what did you say in the cough?
Letter.
Letter. That's why I started singing "In Your Letter" by REO Speedwagon.
Okay. We haven't. Well, we've done the dungeons under the manor. We haven't done the manor itself.
I'm pretty sure that just leads to the dungeons, right?
But there wasn't any other way, like, up from the dungeon.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. No.
We found the
Just
step.
No, that went
outside.
outside.
Not into the castle.
Okay, so you can see the like manor thing, like the manor from what you've seen, like you've walked around the hill where it's up. It is. You wouldn't exactly call being in it inside. It is very broken down.
Okay.
All right. So, do we consider the manor done?
I mean,
weren't we supposed to like take care of
I could possibly use one of my spells to um predict the outcome of that venture. But I don't know if it's really worth it. Why does Boy Show have a flame on his tit?
Don't know.
Why don't you?
Yeah, in many ways, you're the.
Hang on, let me get a lighter.
Okay, you're absolutely not doing that.
Okay, anyway, I can I can divine if it would be a good idea to go back to the manor and go ravage that place some more. I could also not do that because, limited
I mean,
resources.
we could just go and do it.
I mean, we could. We could also do
Just-
something else.
Okay, fair. What?
Well, let's put the plans on the table, right? Find the castle that we don't have any leads on. Probably should have asked the goblin about that.
Oh well.
Go visit the Banshee. Go find the heirloom. That's in Thunder Tree, right? So go to Thunder Tree, Banshee.
The druid that mentioned.
Didn't hear that.
Spider is in Thunder Tree, according to the letter.
Thunder Tree.
The druid is in Thunder Tree. The heirloom is also in Thunder Tree. So there's the castle, there's Thunder Tree, there's the Banshee, there's the manor, which might not have anything more in it.
Are we assuming that the red brands have sort of dispersed?
I mean, we
Um,
could comb the place and find out.
Yeah.
Well, shall we go for a
Are
walk?
Are you showing the rest of the people the letter?
I have it out. I'm
Okay,
not
I'm just.
particularly. I mean,
Were we also in the mine?
I mean, that's our end goal, right? We don't know where the mines are.
True.
let's just go through it. Right. All the secrets of the Wave Echo Cave.
Someone post like a picture of the letter.
Yeah, okay, I'll share it. I will turn the letter around so you can all read.
Why won't it let me show to player? I think it should all. I'm trying to show it to all players. Let me see. There we go. Now there we go. Now you should all be able to read the letter. By the way, the last like the two letters and dot 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 was like, hey, writing something, and then you interrupted.
Okay.
You guys hear that? Like
A
in
little
the
bit.
background.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
vaguely.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door.
That's probably a good idea. Okay, so we don't know where the cave is.
Isn't that Roxy or the the Sildar's friend?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we find that guy, we could find that. We could also go to the Banshee, or we could go to Thunder Tree. But we also don't know where. What's his
Well,
face? Where
Guns
Gundren
N'
is
Ro-
being kept. Only that it
Yes,
is.
we do.
It's in
Well.
it is in a castle in the forest called Cragmaw.
Cool.
Mm.
Shall we ask around where that is?
I don't know if people just randomly know that.
Won't know till you try.
Well, shall we go and have a walk and a shopping trip and talk to people?
Yeah,
Shall we
Ellie
start with
comes back in. You guys are finishing up.
Do you know what Cragmore Castle is? Where it is?
Isn't that in the forest?
Where in the
Mm.
forest, smartass?
I think I've heard of it before. I can't say I know it, but Bjørnhilde, that my druid friend I told you about, the one who's in Thunder Tree, um, Rydoff, he should know. I'm pretty sure. He knows about that kind of stuff.
So we find this write-off guy.
Essentially, we're going to Thunder Tree.
Yes.
Oh, also, yeah. It seems the town is bustling again. It seems you've gotten rid of most of the red brands, if not all of them.
Gotta find the stragglers.
If you want, I'm pretty sure the town master is willing to give you a reward, even if he didn't want to get off his ass while they were here. But I don't know. It might be an idea.
Get money off the town master.
Let's do it. Let's hope he's less of a plork than the last
Wait,
guy.
wasn't he killed?
The
No?
town master wasn't killed. He was
Oh.
just kinda ignoring the issue.
The woodcutter
Okay.
guy got killed.
Yeah, woodcutter is dead. He did.
Rip.
Yeah, I also think like you guys did hear some rumors when you first came to town, so I'm pretty sure you also know that there is I think you I mean, if you don't know, I forgot to tell you. So that might actually be the case. But there is like an old adventurer dude living at the edge of the city who is named Darren Edamath.
Called
Also,
what?
Darren Edamath, he is an old adventurer.
You name all of
He
these
is
names and you expect us to remember.
I'm making a note of this.
yeah.
Right. Where on the edge?
See, where the hell is his house? Yeah, just like right next to Tribor Trail.
Okay, cool. So we are where at the moment?
You are at Elderleaf Farm
Right, so
where's
we
this map I'm supposed to remember?
in discussion.
pins in discussion. So we leave Alderleaf Farm, go via the town master to Darien. Is that a reasonable plan?
Sure.
You
All
also
right, let's
have
do it.
Halia, who
Oh yeah, the
hired you.
slut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Who first, Halia or the town's master?
I mean, what we need to pass the town hall to get to Halia's home, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Town master, let's fucking go.
Alright, let's get cracking, kids.
Can I bring the dogs? I'm going to bring the dogs anyway, but you know.
Yeah, you know,
Obviously, we're bringing
Pretend
them.
you've got an option.
if the mayor turns out to be a plonker, we can just sick the dogs on him.
Boop.
And Lillian.
Do I need to do
Okay.
any checks on me?
No, you can walk. I don't want to do a check every time you have to walk somewhere.
Every single step.
Remember, deep
Every
breaths.
you make.
Deep breaths. You don't want to get pneumonia.
That's a thing that I can get.
According to
Oh.
WebMD.
Right.
You definitely can. I do not recommend it.
What, you've
Oh,
gotten
shame, it was on
pneumonia
my
as a
bucket
result from
list.
broken ribs before?
Kinda.
I broke my dad's
I-
ribs once.
I don't Why do I ask questions I don't want to know the answer to?
I mean, as a guess, I
We head over to the town master's hall.
I was sick, fell down the stairs, and cracked my ribs on the
Okay,
railing to
River,
it.
I sympathize with your plight, but I really don't want to hear about it, no offense.
Okay, good. Yeah, you asked, so I
Yes,
decided
and I
to.
regretted it.
Yeah.
We go to the hall of the town master, and we knock on the door, like knock, knock, knock.
Okay. You get let in by a man who looks to be around, late middle age, later middle age, like around 50 something. He's got a big brown beard and a beer belly. Like, he's got a beer belly. And he says, "Oh, it's you. Come in, come in, come in. I am Harbin Wester, the town master of this fine, fine little town."
yes, we've
Oh.
met you before.
Have we?
Wait,
Did we?
this is an incompetent.
You met
Have
the
we?
one
Okay,
of,
well,
like,
we haven't. We've heard of you.
I think the plonk is from the other place that I wasn't there for.
Grimford.
Yeah, that's
No, well,
a
okay.
real.
No, my notes say Harbin Wester, townsmaster, not very helpful. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we've
that's
been
like a
Yeah,
rumor
because
we
it's
heard.
stupid.
cool.
That is what the rumors said into Stonehill in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I must say thank you for, like, getting rid of those vile ruffians. I cannot thank you enough. I of course have a bit of a reward for all of you, and he goes back and he gives you all. You are 5 people. He gives you 30 gold.
Each.
Each?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I know it's not
stingy.
a lot, but the Red Brands did kind of run that out. I am, however, willing to pay you more. You see, there is an orc encampment near um somewhere up the Tribord Trail. And I would very much appreciate it if you were able to get rid of that. Of course, there will be an extra reward of 200 gold if you are able to get rid of that or encampment. I mean, I appreciate all of this, but, like, we never hired you to get rid of the Red Brand, so really this payment is just my good faith.
I
know.
heard nothing of that. Listening costs money.
And I just paid you 30 gold. Again, and
30
another
gold!
200 will be available if you go get rid of that orc encampment.
Hey.
We are expensive. This
Hmm.
is not enough.
Well, I'm
30 gold.
afraid.
I have.
So do a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't actually see that because I have this.
Okay.
Hang on, I can't see what it is, and neither can
It's
Sam.
19.
It's cracking.
19. Okay, there
1,
we go.
9.
Okay, I do see what you mean. I'm afraid, again, our town has been kind of run out of money, but I can guess I will up the amount to 250 for all of you
Ooh.
guys for getting rid of that orc encampment.
I was mainly talking about getting rid of the Red Brands.
Well,
30 gold is
Painted.
basically nothing if we divide it between us 5.
but we never made a deal to do that, and I have it on good authority that you guys are already getting paid to help our fine city. So I don't see why I should pay you any more for doing your job.
That
Oh,
has
no.
nothing to do with it. Just
I
ask
feel like I've already got show about the scruff of his neck and I'm dragging him out already, like mid
Chime
argument.
in.
Yeah, probably.
Can
I
chime
would
in
keep
with-
going.
Can I chime in with the why don't you give us the extra 50 now?
Yeah.
Well, do
don't you
you
give us the
wanna
extra
kill
50 now?
that orc encampment?
We will decide.
Give us the extra 50 for getting rid of the red brands. Then we can think about doing the orc camp.
One of you can roll a persuasion check with advantage, or you can both do it.
Both without advantage in that case, right?
Yeah.
Should that be Show and I?
I'm
Yeah.
deliberating on whether or not I should take control of this situation.
I've slightly. I've got like show by the scruff of his neck and dragging him out, but you've just got to carry Aknakara lightly.
15. Well, alright, but you better take it into deliberation. I am being very generous. It is just a small orc encampment. 200 gold for such a thing is a very generous offer.
We get 16 gold each now.
And then you get an extra 50 right now.
No, well, that's 16 each total.
Yeah.
Are we
Right.
Are we content with this?
I'd quite happily go and kill a load of orcs.
There must be a reason why he
Me
gives
too.
us 200 gold for killing an orc encampment.
Why do
They're
you
orcs.
why do
There's
you
no other.
want the encampment gone? What exactly have they troubled you with?
Now that the red brand's out of here, we're really hoping to get business up and going again, and our farm export being and what little we have from the miners being trampled by a bunch of orcs would really stop that.
Okay, this
So
might be me.
basically, the existence of your village is in question here.
Yes, and 200 gold is like a lot of money. And also the red
That's
brand kind of
true.
emptied our coffers.
Could I might be being really, really stupid. Are these same orcs that tried to fuck with us?
We haven't fought orcs, right?
No, we've been.
No,
Or-
I am. Nope, that's me being stupid then. Ignore me.
Yeah, you haven't fought orcs.
Boxing. Farmer had to boxing.
Like an orc's cable.
Okay, shall we do it?
You see Lillian's face slowly shifting to Dinkelberg again.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't like this.
I'm for fighting orcs, but maybe not as like. It's
We-
probably foolish to do it right now and risk.
Yeah. We do have a long to-do list.
No, I think I'll just like leave this situation as it is.
He did say it was up the Tribor trial, which is the direction of the forests.
So we're going.
Alright, sure,
Maybe.
you fat little man. We'll take your, like, how much is it? 80 gold. We'll go and maybe kick those orcs' asses on the way, if it's on the way and stuff. Good day to you. I hope the elections are soon.
Wow.
Sorry.
This is a democracy. He didn't actually
I'm
say
gonna
that.
dim up the floor with your ass.
Wow, Vivian. Vivian? What? Why did I call you Vivian?
I don't know, but I fight with you.
Lillian.
Okay, so 80 gold in total, right? Split among the 5 of us.
It was, yes. So
16
you all got
each.
16.
16 each, okay.
And then, yeah, and then we get 200 in total if we kill these sodding orcs.
Correct.
If they're on our way, we might as well.
Okay, also Annie, can you put the town map as a background in Roll20? Have you tried that?
Yeah, I could do that. It's just roll 20 is annoying, okay?
That it is. The best thing we've got. Alright, so on to
Also, it's
Halia.
having a slight hard time based on the fact that I
Oh yeah, also I need
I
to
should delete some of these. Oh well.
I need to compile a shopping list. Because Jesus, being a knowledge cleric is expensive. Okay, I don't actually need.
You should just kill people for money.
We've been doing that, haven't we?
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah.
Oh well. So are you moving on from this dude?
Yeah. At least I vote we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, cool.
See, the thing with this campaign is I've run this module before, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember what I know because you told us in this campaign, or because it's like an old memory from way past.
Old Christmas past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, let's go visit the slut.
Wow.
Okay. You head down to the miners' exchange. And inside, Halia's working, like, behind the desk. This picture is not very good quality. It doesn't work when I size it up and roll 20.
I mean, it's
But
just a map. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like a fake direction type thing.
yeah, no, it hurts my eyes to look at. I will not give you that picture. So you come in and she's behind your desk and she's like, "Oh, finally, there you are. Here's your gold," and she just gives you a sack.
Okay, that's very easy,
Okay,
wasn't it?
hang on, how much is it? I'm gonna count this. I'm gonna count this.
It is indeed 100 gold.
100 gold, is that what we were promised?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
That's 20 each.
This
Cool.
is a lovely situation. Miss Dahlia, what exactly is your plan now that the Red Brands have
Disbanded? Disappeared.
disbanded? I
With
like
like
that.
heavy quotation marks.
Open quotes disbanded. Silent quote. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna do what I plan to do. I'm gonna run the miners. And I'm gonna try to make the city better, more fortunate.
Does that mean
Hmm.
disposing of this town's master?
If I could get rid of that
Disposing
ass, I
how?
would, but honestly, he doesn't do much damage.
Can I pull out an old insight on her?
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, that's guidance boosted.
Oh, that
shouldn't be.
works.
That's an 11.
Uh,
Is
yeah, no, you don't get much from her.
I don't know if she's actually trying to help here, or if she's just like
Yeah,
brown nosing.
yeah, she might. Like, she seems like a businesswoman, but she might be a good one. She might not be a good one.
A good businesswoman or a good person in general?
Like,
Yeah,
be
potato,
doing
potato.
it for good things. Like, she's, like, doing it in good nature, or she might not be doing it good nature. You don't really know.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm. So what do you sell again?
Mostly deal
Oh.
with metals and gems. It's a
Hmm.
miners exchange.
See, the joke would have been if you'd said my body, but there we go.
Can I roll an
For
insight
money,
check
I
to
do
see if she rolls her?
Oh no.
Right. Do we want to pawn off the gems we've got to this person? At least
Yeah.
try? Or are we afraid that she's gonna swindle us?
Well, I have a gem that I know is worth 15 gold.
You all do. There were 5 of them.
Well, yeah. So we know the value of one gem, so we can do it as a test.
Oh, that's smart. You do it
True.
then. You do it then, because I don't see how we could feasibly have this conversation in front of her.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. I will play the I'm a poor and injured dwarf. I won't.
It will pay for your health care.
Your healthcare is a horse.
The Lillian services are expensive.
Well, she doesn't know I'm not paying her. Where
That's what
am
you
I?
think.
Right. Hello. I have this gem, which I would like to exchange for gold.
Let me see. She picks out like what are those like enhancement things that
Magnifying
detectives
glass?
magnifying glass, and a weight, and then she like looks at it, like inspects the quality, and then weighs it. Let's see. Are you trying to pretend you don't know how much this is worth? Like,
Well, not
Yes.
necessarily, right?
Well,
or
We just want to know if she makes an accurate
is that?
estimation.
Yeah, essentially.
mm,
I've only offered the gem.
she looks at you and says, "I'll give you 13 gold for this."
Excuse me. I have it on good authority that this is worth 15. 1-5.
Perhaps, but there's not exactly a lot around here that would pay for gems, jewels.
We can
Okay.
always take them to another city and sell them there.
Yes, we are a traveling group.
If you don't want them, we can
You-
easily
you
take
could-
them back.
You could almost
Them?
say they're a traveling troupe.
If you have more of the same kind, I would be willing to pay more. It is easier.
More per.
It is easier to sell them off when you got more of the same.
Well, we have 5.
Okay. Well, with 5, I am willing to give you 15 apiece, was it? So 75 gold for the total.
I mean, that's fair. Is that something everyone's okay with?
Which gem was it? Was it just the one that we didn't know exactly what it was? So just the gem, or
Carnelian.
It was
No,
the
it wasn't.
ones you knew were worth 15 gold.
carnelian?
Not the carnelian.
Not the carnelian.
I
the
have a
carnelian.
carnelian.
I have my notes say 1 gem brackets 15 gold and 1 carnelian.
Oh, so it was just the gem.
Yes.
Because I've got a gem, a carnelian, and 2 peridots.
Yeah, it's just the gem.
Alright.
So
Okay.
take that off and add 15.
Yeah, nobody else knows you got the paradox though.
No, we do, right? Those were from
We
the wizard's
do.
stash. We don't know that show has the gold from the poker table.
No,
And you don't know that I
paradox you
got
gave
both peridots.
to the kid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
15 gold, was it right?
Yeah, 1-5.
I now have exactly 300 gold.
Show, could you do me a favor and like type out how those are written? Those gems.
What, Cornelians? Paradox?
Yes,
Which one?
both. Thank you.
There you go.
Mm. Um, the Carnelians was the ones you've sold her, which you have 5 of. Those are actually only worth 10 gold pieces. So
No, the gems worth 15 were the ones from the crevasse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Those-
haven't sold either the Carnelian or the Paraded.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not gonna sell my pearl. Are you mad?
You need that.
I need
Do we
that.
want to sell the Carnelians as well?
Nah, she's probably gonna like
Rip it off
turn down
again.
the price as well.
So
And we
we
don't know what those are
still
worth, so we don't have anything to stand on. And I don't really want to burn my magic on having her offer us a good price.
So did we sell anything?
We sold the one gem that was unidentified, but we knew how much it was worth.
And we got 15 gold each.
Yes.
Okay.
We still have our Carnelians.
I thought
And our
the
paradox.
gem that we didn't know was just 10 gold.
No, that
No,
was
it's
me.
15.
I did because
Oh,
you
okay.
had multiple
That gem's
gems.
15,
You got 5 of
Carnelians
each.
10, paradox are unchecked.
Just a question for Sam. How much are you face palming during this?
Why? Oh, because of the money confusion.
Because we're idiots?
I'm not.
This feels a little tortured, but there we go.
We're stupid.
Doesn't it?
I mean,
It's fabulous, wonderful.
if I was Sam, I would just listen to this while I'm doing something else, just take a nice little bath.
But
While
you'd
trying
be
to
really,
sleep.
really soggy for
Take a
like at the end of
4-hour
it.
bath.
And then just
Um,
imagine that they are Agnicara. Because
Yeah.
that would be shitting in water.
Anyway, what else
for
do
a
we
paddle
want
in
to
a
do in
stream the other
town?
day, and I had very
we
Agnicara
were
vibes.
going to go up to the adventurer who was at the start of the tribal trail.
Yes.
Were we?
Yes.
Do we want to do some shopping is what I'm asking.
Oh, that's a good question.
Or talk to some of the people, because, there's 3 shops in town, right? The Provisions, the Coster, and the Miners Exchange.
Should we get some provisions?
Yeah,
We might want
just
to
in
get
case
some
we need them.
provisions.
Okay. You go to Bathen's Provisions, where you meet Bathen. You have not met Bathen before, have you? Okay.
No.
How attractive is he?
He is an elder gentleman, about he looks like a grandpa.
Ew.
Bjornhilda
That's
probably
my
heard
kind
of him.
vibe.
Ew,
What is that supposed
osteoporosis.
to
How
mean?
unattractive.
No, I meant because you were gossiping in the pub.
Oh! Okay. Fair. I thought you meant I know old people or something.
Of course.
Oh, no.
No.
Like,
older
You
people.
spent like 2 hours gossiping with that one woman.
Just
Yeah, you
because
know
I'm
the old
over
lady.
70 doesn't mean that I know old people.
That's
Like,
not how
you
it
know
works.
that Ben is not the dude. You do not want to have to go out with Ben, because he was such a jerk to Tiffany,
Ah,
and then
Ben.
No
Oh my
one likes
God, I
Ben.
can't believe
No one
Ben.
likes Ben.
But Ben is at least better than Bob, because Bob is just a worst.
Oh God.
Oh,
Bob.
was
yeah.
it Bob that was the worst?
Oh,
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking?
We don't even
It's
want to
like gossip
think about
session.
Bob.
We
Okay,
are not
let's-
gonna
That is
talk
worse.
any more about Bob.
Can we
'cause
just
Bob
talk to the
sucked.
grandpa?
Bob sucks.
Can we just
Oi,
talk to the
grandpa.
shop grandpa? Oi, old
Is-
man, sell us your
Is the
No,
grandpa
wares.
no.
related to Bob?
As you walk into Boffin's Provisions, you hear an older gentleman yelling, "Bob, I swear to God, you will get your shit together or I will not help you go to college. You better start treating those ladies right. You hear me? You need to buckle down. You need to work, and you need to stop being such an asshole."
That's a good grandpa.
Anyone in there? Knock knock.
Like double provisions already.
And now get the fuck out of my shop because I got customers.
Oh god. Oh, I like him.
Yeah. It's
Good day, sir. Can I glare at Bob?
Yes, you can. Do an
I
intimidation check.
like. Oh wait, first I
Ooh.
Do it.
intimidate.
You have to.
He empties his bowels then and there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
You have such a deep-rooted hatred for him.
I look at Bob. Hey.
Bob,
God.
like, you're in the height, so you can see it. Like, Bob pants, like, there's a slow wet spot that just grows. And he just
Oh, no.
runs.
I'll teach him.
That's class.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That's legend.
Oh. And then you see the old grandpa dude. He just looks to y'all, and like his demeanor just is suddenly so much calmer. "Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's my grandson, Bob. He's well. Let's just say that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree is my least favorite saying ever."
Wow, way to put yourself up on a pedestal in the same swing.
I've heard of Bob.
Oh yeah.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Bjorn Hilder.
My name is Dwarf Man.
Well, I am a fan of anybody who can give him that look in his eyes. I am telling you, that man does not respect anybody. I've tried to teach him.
He doesn't respect women.
We can look.
I'm sorry, what was that? I think I cut out.
I don't even know where I was going. I trailed off myself.
It's okay. Oh well. What can I do for you on this fine, fine day?
We are looking for some provisions.
We are.
Oh. Well, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. That is kind of what I sell in the entire store. It is not called Boffin's Provisions for nothing.
I don't know. What did we buy?
Okay, well, do you perhaps have any divination tools for sale? Maybe of a kind that would be worth 25 gold pieces?
What exactly are you meaning when you say that?
The material components for augury?
Oh,
Which is especially marked sticks, bones, or similar tokens worth at least 25 GP.
Oh,
It's just like divining tools.
yes. Now let me see. We do have some. Keep them in.
Do you have like a fancy set of tarot cards?
Now we're talking. Oh, and you want like some expensive ones now? I am gonna.
Yes.
And he just scatters off like, "Ooh, I'm gonna give you the good stuff. I keep this just for the special adventurers." Oh,
For some reason, Daenerys Senpai doesn't notice me unless I use expensive cards.
Now, ooh, do you have any preferred colors? Or maybe like, do you want to go more of like the maybe the very beautiful and divine, or do you want to like very pristine?
Or do you want to maybe a bit more chaotic? I have some Raven Queen themed ones that are very magnificent, but I do know that she is not everybody's taste, and I will not judge. I also have some beautiful, beautiful circus themed ones. We have some that are themed after these different constellations in the sky. Anyone?
What's my
Ooh, I
character's
also
name
got some
again?
pretty amazing flower ones. Also, this set is just
Ooh, I'll
gruesome.
take the flower ones.
Ooh, okay. Yes. And he picks up these like beautiful hand painted tarot cards, all themed with like different flowers and people. They're a very nice set. Very pretty and happy. And sunshine. I mean, at least on the sun card.
Okay, I'm gonna pay my 25 gold, which is like 19 gold and 90 silver. And I'm gonna take my cards and I'm gonna look through them and marvel at how well they're painted.
They are gorgeous.
Arthur, my boy.
I
Oh
I
no.
mean, I am probably older than, but
Oh.
okay. Arthur, my boy, how much meat do you have?
Ooh, are you looking for some rations? I got rations. I got rations. I got longer lasting ones. I know those trips can be. So we got a bunch of beef jerky.
Hell,
Um,
give me some beer.
oh, he goes and like he goes out and he fishes down. He has like right
Because I thought
outside. It's like buried down so to keep them cool. So it's like nice and fresh or like cool down.
Nice.
And he picks up some. He also yeah. I got some extra big water skins. Do you any of you need some extra big water skins? You need to stay hydrated out there.
I have mom. Thank you. Let me look at those jerkies.
He has like
how big are the water skins?
this would be
I
like
got one.
probably 5 liters.
Okay.
Like he's got
That's
like
a lot.
he's got different sized ones, but he says it's always good to have a big one so you can fill up your smaller ones.
We should maybe get one of those for the wolves.
Ooh.
That is a very good point.
Oh yes, like there are some nice freshwater lakes of some places, but you never know. Sometimes you end up going to places where they don't have that fresh water, and dirty water is not a good place to be. You're gonna end up sick, and I'm telling you, I hate when people get sick. That is one thing you learn with age. Just try not to get sick as much as possible. It is not worth it.
I literally have a medical degree, but okay.
And he's a grandpa, he doesn't listen to you.
I kind of just
Grandpa's
want
the
to
kind of like a thing where they just like they'll break a bone and they're like, it's fine, and they'll bandage it up and like
Yeah, Acne
You know.
Cara.
sit there for a few days.
You bastard.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I was looking at flower tarot cards and I found this and it's fucking gorgeous.
So,
Ooh.
ooh,
Also, how much beef jerky do we?
How much do you want? Like you don't know how he kept this much fresh. You think he might have some magic cast on this to keep food fresh down here? Cause like there is a lot of fresh beef jerky.
Well, I mean, it's beef jerky. It's made to be kept for a long time.
yes, but like even still.
All right.
Yeah. So you can get enough for you, the 5 of you guys, and the wolves for say 3 days. Is that what we're looking at?
I guess, yeah.
Sure. That's gonna be 8 gold.
All right. There you go. 8 gold.
You, sir, are a fine man, and that is, I will say, that is with the hey, you scared my grandkid into maybe getting his shit together discount.
Thank
Which
you.
that is
I
a very
like
good
you.
discount. I like you too, my friend.
I reckon I'm gonna go for some of the long-term provisions as well. Long-term food.
I mean, that was enough for like all of you guys and the wolves for 3 days.
Oh
But
right.
it's beef
Oh.
jerky. If you're vegetarian, then tough.
Well, I am. Yeah, have how much? What? I have a gold for my bit of the beef jerky.
My treat. My
Thank you.
treat of jerky.
Oh
See,
no!
that is a good gentleman right there, treating his friends. You, sir, are a good man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone else want to get anything?
Nope. No, I'm good.
Cool.
Ooh, these ones are pretty as well. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at our tarot cards. Okay, so where more do you guys want to be headed?
Beheaded.
Like the adventurer guy on the outskirts of the town.
Okie dokie. So you head up to Darren Edamath. It is a small, humble little house. It's not that it looks in disrepair or anything, it's just it looks to be like 1, maybe 2 rooms from the outside. And yeah, you can knock.
Who wants to knock? Okay, I'll knock.
Okay, the door opens and out steps a shorter looking human. He is walking with a walking stick. You can see he's got a bit of a hump in his leg. Like that one
Why
is
are
not.
all the people in this town ancient?
He
It's a
is not.
retirement village.
He looks to be again around 50. He looks outside of the prime age. You know, he's an old adventurer, and from the you can see he waddles a bit when he walks. So. Oh, I just saw that you're okay. Well, hello. What brings you to my humble little home?
See, that's a good fucking question. I have no idea.
Me neither.
Are we
Oh.
coming here again, Annie?
I said there was an adventurer who lived here, and you decided to visit.
Because
Okay,
we
well,
need the kids to be trained by the old adventurer.
Oh yeah.
no, I'm gonna
It'll be
ask
safer.
questions.
Don't take my son away from me.
He's
Wait,
not
is he
your
with us?
son.
No, he's
No.
not.
With
All
his
right.
mum.
You
Right,
mean-
the first question is that castle. Where is it? Cragmore Castle.
Crackmore Castle. I can't say I know. I'm afraid I might have been an adventurer, but I actually don't know much about this area. I chose to settle down here specifically because I did not know about the dangers and therefore hopefully wouldn't be kept awake by them.
Do you know anything about orcs?
Oh, orcs, yeah, there are bastards. Murder them all.
That's racist.
Is that racist, or is it just because there are some shitty orcs here?
I mean, probably both. I'm gonna be real with you. I have never met a good orc. I've met decent half orcs, don't get me wrong. Some of them are very fine fellows. Or
This is a rehash of some of my best friends are black.
no, half orcs are great, but I have never met an orc who hasn't lived by pillaging and slaughtering other innocent travelers while they're just trying to make it from one time to the next. I've never heard of one either.
I still think it's kind of racist, but okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk away now.
You were being racist this very morning.
Yes, you were.
I was being confused.
You hypocrite!
Can I cast Dispel Racism on Agnakara?
I was
Carol's got
being confused, not
It's not
racist.
racism, it is speciesism.
No, in this case, well, in the case of this morning, it was racism.
Well, I mean, they are called races, right?
Yeah.
If Sam
In the
was
game,
here,
so
he'd
You
be
But
would be
technically,
racist.
orcs is considered a monster.
telling us to stop talking about racial stuff and get on with the game.
Also, orcs are also chaotic evil.
Also, like all of us.
Yeah, I
Alignment
mean,
is
Hey,
chaotic.
we're
I-
chaotic neutral at best.
I'm chaotic good.
As my life is
Are
like
you?
this
I
is-
don't believe that.
this is my
No.
Well,
I mean,
trace
until
of
now, you've only
suffocation,
murdered pretty bad
no
people.
breathing down,
Exactly.
pretty
bleeding.
bad.
The amount of joy you've taken in it might have
This
put
is
you
my life
away
so
from
sorry.
chaotic good. Show I would not let you be chaotic good. No matter
I'm
what.
not
Since
chaotic
my
good, absolutely not.
times in my
Yes,
sight,
I'm just.
in
It's
my
the attitude.
mind,
It's the
there's
attitude.
somebody
Yeah,
tell me
but that's just my
who's on my
character.
side, who's in my mind, who's somebody
Okay.
Right. Shall we leave this pointless human being then?
It's fine.
I mean, if you're looking to do something, you guys seem like adventurous. There is something lurking near the ruins of the old owl well.
Old what?
Oh,
The old owl well.
The hell's an
A
owl well?
well for owls.
right,
It's just a name.
what's lurking at the old owl?
Where's this owl well?
Let me just find the map. This is not the right map. I do not need the city map. I need the district map. Oh, there it is. Okay. Old owl well. It's a bit up in the mountains. Don't know much about it. Just
But along the Tribal Trail.
I guess that's sort of where you'd
Okay.
go first, but then you gotta take like a straight turn east and like go directly that way.
Yeah, can't be asked with that, can we?
Fair enough. You asked.
We can.
Or
we be
right.
asked?
Wait, isn't the old owl well where the banshee is?
Yeah,
In which case we can.
let's go kill a banshee.
No, we're not supposed to kill her, right?
What was the point? I thought, was it investigate then?
Yeah, or parlay. Let's
Wait, okay.
head over to the elven priestess, flirt with her, and ask what she wants us to do there, if it's on the way anyway.
Yeah. The banshee is near a ruin of Cornyberry, which is near the old well. They are near each other. I need to find a map that is like rid of like marks so that I can put in the marks of the things only the things you know. But like not all the secret stuff. Like, I cannot find this without all of the secret stuff, and it's like you are not allowed to notice. But yeah, okay. I'll figure that one out till next time, hopefully. Um, you have gotten the directions of the banshee. What was told there? Okay, actually, yeah, just go and ask her.
Let's go do that. Also, guys, real quick intermission. Should I go get material components for continual flame or warding bond?
Wait, what was the second one?
Warding bond, which is like half of the damage that one person takes, I take instead.
So like, if someone's gonna get hit and definitely die,
Yeah,
or
but it's like, do we want to bother making that like a solid strategy, or is it like, eh?
what's your
Yes.
HP looking like?
Just throw Bjornhilde at the thing instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought as well. Like, in which situation do we know someone's gonna take a lot of hits, and Lillian isn't? So we should split that damage. I don't think that applies a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's continual flame, which basically just makes a flame that can't be like put out by any means. Which, I mean, it's cool to have, but not worth 50 gold.
Nah.
What you need a flame for?
I don't know, for like a torch
Got
that doesn't
dark
burn
vision
up.
here.
Well,
A torch
like
that
all
doesn't
of
burn
us
up,
except
works
you have
underwater.
dark vision, so
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, how much do we know about changelings? So will we still think that Show can't see, or
Yeah, show hasn't revealed. You guys don't know enough about changelings. Actually, Lillian would know that from the history roll, but the rest of you don't know enough about
Yeah,
that.
so as we're discussing this in character, Lillian was like, "Oh no, show can't." Wait, no, you probably can, can't you?
Can what?
See in the dark.
I can.
The Dinkelberg face returns.
this entire time.
Dark vision's great.
Fucking changelings. Alright, so no money.
Oi, you accuse me of being racist.
Alright, so we're not spending any money on anything other than what I have ready.
Hey,
What?
What?
Okay, we're gonna talk to the person at the Shrine of Luck.
oh, you guys, you're back. Oh my god.
Not prepared
So
for that.
I heard you figured out everything with the red brands. Thank you so much. That's so great. Oh my god, that is so thankful. Oh, thank our Lord and Savior. Oh well. Oh, it's so great. Oh, do you guys like? But do you guys think you could help me out because I really need it? But like, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to trouble you. It's really. Oh God. But like, it'd be so helpful. Like, could you? Oh God. No, I'm sorry. I'm being too pushy. Oh God.
I'm gonna grab her by the sides of the arms and say, "Calm down,
Out
sister.
with it.
Calm down, sister. What do you need?"
Oh well. I mean, as I told you before, I kind of there's this like banshee. It's kind of a problem. But yeah. Um, the thing is, I need to deal with it. I have this gift for her. And she has a spell book that I really my goddess has said I need to get for some reason, and it might have some decent information. And I have this medallion that like I would trade her for. So like anything there would probably help her out. I mean, no, I can't really pay you guys, but I do have like free potions of healing that I could give you as payment for it. You don't need to fight her. Just like talk to her, and because I tried, but apparently she doesn't like me. Um, she's kind of vain. So like I don't know, somebody who could like not exactly good at appealing to that. Apparently, she thought I was like some little church girl who didn't see beauty or anything and just walked around in simple robes, which I mean, that's true, but it's also kind of rude. Um, so yeah,
So we get to go on an adventure.
I am confused.
So how exactly do you think I would do better at this than you?
I
We'll
don't
leave
know
you
if you would, but
outside.
like maybe some of the other ones. I mean, at least better than me. I don't know. And also, you're really pretty. Like your hair is gorgeous.
Aw, thank you so much.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth. You're very pretty.
Oh goodness, you two should.
I'm getting flirted with. That's what's happening.
Yeah, so again, I really don't want to pressure you too much, but it's just you've helped the city so much, and I really, I mean, I hope you kind of understand what it means to like trying to be noticed by your god and
Oh, don't
not.
get me started.
Yeah, it's really hard, and I feel so bad I can't do this, but
Are you
I feel
clipping your nails during this?
no, I'm unbuckling and buckling my dice tray thing. I have it so it can roll up. She, um, not clip my, but
Continue.
yeah, um, it'd really be a lot of help. I really don't, and I hope it won't be too much trouble. Otherwise, I really don't want you guys to try and get put into more danger than you already are. So just, if anything gets trouble, just go out of there. She won't like try to kill you. She'll just
Going
scream
to.
at you like a lot, like a lot.
Aren't we gonna
That's
see
what
Banshee
banshees do.
anyway?
Isn't that still bad in the case of banshees?
Yeah, like if things go south, just run. I mean, I could make it out of there, so I'm assuming you guys can.
I
You're a bit
can't
tougher
run.
than me. You seem very strong and powerful.
We're going to see the Banshee anyway.
Yes, so what is it you wanted to do again?
See, I have this, and she takes out like this like beautiful hair ornament thing. Um, I have this. It's a gift for her. Um, just in return, ask her to um the maybe like to trade the comb for an answer um as to the spell book belonging to a legendary mage named Bo Gentle. Bo Bo Gentle? Bo Gentle? I
Bogental.
I don't know. I only read it. It's spelled like Bo Gentle.
Bowgentle.
Yes.
You want us to trade something that you're going to give us for answers as to who the spell book belonged to.
Correct.
No, the location of it.
Okay.
Or the location of this spell.
Yeah. I don't know, but Timora has sent me a message, or more like my superiors have sent me a message, but that this needs to be done for some reason. And I mean, she's the goddess of luck. It tends to be good.
Not for me.
Hmm.
I mean, that means you could probably use some.
Honestly, I'll do anything at this point.
I mean, you flirted with me, so I feel obligated to help you out. Yeah, no, yeah, of course we'll bring this hair ornament. I'll put it in a bag where Sho can't find it. And
What does that mean?
and we'll go do that, definitely. I'm always willing to help people in the pursuit of knowledge or being acknowledged by their deities.
Thank you. Really. Just give her the comb, and when she offers to answer your question, ask for where the spell book to Bow Gentle is located.
Do you know the woman's name?
I mean, the Banshee, Agatha.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Classic Banshee name.
What do you mean classic Banshee?
Agatha's a solid name.
Don't knock Agatha until you've tried
I'm
her.
not I'm not knocking it. I just, of all the names I imagined a Banshee to have, it's not up there, but fair
Like
enough.
what? Like, okay.
Ignore. Keep moving.
I could also.
Yeah. So just take the Tribord Trail right through to the abandoned town of Cornyberry. Connieberry. And then just and then take him north just a small way. There should be a trail leading north into the forest. It's not a long way out, but just a bit. Just a few miles out of town.
And that'll get us to the Banshee.
Yes. To her later.
Who's keeping a map of all this, by the way?
I'm writing
I am.
notes.
Don't
I'm writing.
worry.
No,
I'm
like,
not.
in character.
Okay.
In character, who's keeping notes? Still ain't me.
Lillian probably. She does keep.
Yeah.
She does keep a lot of notes.
I feel like Lillian probably has got like 5 lists on the go for like things that she needs to buy, what we're kind of meant to be doing, directions, things like that.
Accurate. Lillian's just scribbled a
Organised.
map. Lillian's just like roughly copied a map of the surroundings in a page in her journal and's just like making notes on that. Okay, so this and this and there. Okay. So everything's like roughly on the road to each other, right? We don't have to do too much of a detour to hit everything.
Kind of. So, you got on one. Okay, so if you go straight north from the town, you follow the trail. The trail is gonna go 2 directions, left, right, and in the middle of that there is the forest. The forest is a very deep forest, so honestly, if you just go blindly in there, you're not. Spoiler alert, you're not gonna find one much. The Banshee and the Old Owl Well are to the right of the trail. A good day's walk. Thunder Tree is if you take the left of the trail and go up north, further, just on the outskirts of the forest.
Go right and it goes upwards.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take a picture where I can yeah. It's also due to yeah. So yeah, you can see this. There should not be any problem seeing this. So you can see Vandalin, the forest up north, Thunder Tree to the left. Cornyberry is the town near where the Banshee is. Old Owl Well is and Crockmore Hideout, that was what you went into on the way here.
Is that oriented north at top?
North is up.
North is up. Right, wonderful. Cheers.
So our main objective is to the north, but basically all of the side stuff is to the right. That's a dilemma.
Yeah. And as the person who has to prepare the things,
down?
I'd really appreciate it if you decided, like, now.
Well, I mean, I'm nothing if not a simp, so how about we go do this stuff first?
I
Yeah,
mean, the banshee will probably be less violent than the orcs,
Yeah.
Probably,
which would be good for Agnikara.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
like, people die.
Where are the orcs
Uh,
at again?
Oh shit, where are the orcs at again? Just let me find the orcs.
Wait, what was it? Coneyberry again?
The Banshee's near there.
No, the banshees are at Old Owl Well, right?
Yeah, but that's near each other. Coneyberry
yeah,
and the
yeah,
old
okay.
Ortswell.
So, banshees over there. Or camp, we don't know. Thunder trees
Or
up
camp, is like a few miles south of the Old Owl Well.
there. Okay, so we can go to Coneyberry. From there, we can go south through the mountains.
Yeah.
To the Old
Agatha's
Owl Well.
lair is a bit north of Coneyberry, yeah, and then the Old Owl Well, and then south of that is the Vibrant Tor, where the orcs are.
What's that Old Owl Well if not Agatha?
Something. You went to an adventurer and didn't know what to ask for, so he was like, I don't know, I know some shit is up there.
Well, let's go see Agatha anyway, because
let's
it's just
go
like
to
between
Agatha first,
in
because
someone getting crippled.
Yeah, there's like the least chance of Agnikara getting riled up with the broken ribs. Then we're gonna go to Old Owl Well, check that out. Hopefully, Agnikara's healed by then, and then we're gonna go take care of the orcs.
Okay.
And after all that, we can go back to Fandolin, get stocked up, go to Thunder Tree, do all the things we need to do there.
Key.
Okay. Time to do that. Anything else we want to do in town before we set out?
I've written down a plan. Let's go for it.
Okay.
We're taking the kid.
We are not taking the kid.
No. Show made a deal with the kid, that they were gonna like stay with their mom until you guys were done with all the business near Fandolin, and then he would join show.
Yeah.
Fairs. Sorry, I don't mean to keep banging.
Honestly, guys, I'm serious. If any of you want to do an adventure at one point, I am so down for like playing Lynn a few years down the road.
I mean, I'm just saying, I definitely want to keep playing Lillian past 5th level, so you know.
Yeah.
I might bring in a character I play with sometimes.
Yeah. But guys, that somebody's gonna have to DM. God damn it.
I mean, I do it with love, but I don't have the experience. Like, I'd just be bullshitting everything.
You know, that's fun too. Okay. Well, do you guys want to do anything in town before you head out, or?
Don't think so.
Have a meal, say goodbye to somebody. Okay, no, then let's go. You did have a big
Yeehaw!
Okay, so you settle off on the Tribor Trail and go right towards Cornyberry, some shit. I don't know.
Coneyberry?
And that is where we'll pick up next time.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Woo-ha!
Yeehaw. I should not have spent that much time preparing to, oh, hey, they might go to Thunder Tree, or hey, they might discover where the castle is, or,
Well, I mean, you have it prepared for any of the next times,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm mostly kidding. But, like, because there were so many options for you to go, so I ended up just, like, panicking and not really completely preparing any of them. So,
I
thanks for
mean,
talking a lot.
yeah, good thing we didn't do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was kind of a chill session, but now that you guys have a lot of plans next time, I don't know if we'll make all 3 of those, but, like, we can certainly try. So,
I mean, I think, like, the Banshee only will probably take up at least one session.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's not as if you need
No.
to have, like, the rest of the adventure all planned out already.
No. But, like, hopefully next time we'll get a bit more, action in. This was a chill session, though. Those
Yeah,
are nice once in a while.
we had a nice little session to wind down. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fighting recently, so that was nice.
I'm gonna stop the recording here. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, bye, Sam.